Uh, Started off where we ended up in Noah's workshop, but this time, uh, M was still there, but it was a different M, and wasn't responding to any of the stuff. Then version one comes out and basically says, "Hey, I'm gonna start testing out new robots on you." Throws us into a random room, and robot crocodiles start attacking us. Jet powered robot crocodiles. We fought them for a bit. Killed the first two. Then we started trying to get out. Nim couldn't teleport us, so Noah started digging through the one of the first ones that we killed to try and get the crystals to teleport us out. And we kind of distracted the two more that came out while he was doing that. Got out of there. Ended up back in the room at Nim's house after going through the portal. Uh, Noah and Korshana run off to Adeslo to find our M. Nim and I start looking around the mansion to make sure that's where they actually went, or if they were still in the mansion or not. And basically, shenanigans happened for a bit while that was all going on until dinner happened. Um, they had all came back for dinner, and was wearing new clothes and all that, and I lost my spot. Oh, oh yeah, and before dinner, Lowell changed into his nice clothes because his were kind of torn up, and at that time he noticed the scar in his chest. He didn't really, wasn't really sure where it came from, but we know that it came from where the shard went in. Uh, Everybody was there for dinner except for Navorn because he was back in Rexendrum talking about the ancient red dragon. Should be back in a couple days. Nim used his spirit sense thing when Lil was meditating, and he saw the person training with me, but didn't see the soul. Uh, Talked about the shard some. Basically tried to say that it was better this way to Nim because it's better that I got hurt than some random innocent person who had nothing to do with it. Uh, just have Deceit and the Mystery Shard left. Uh, Talk about Lowell's village in a bit and about that guy that said that he was his brother. Probably should go there at some point. Uh, I slept, got up, breakfast. We ate breakfast and then waited until Nim showed up because he was off resummoning his familiar who died in the Robo-Croc fight. Uh, Mentions crying on brother, uh, and we were basically talking about going to try and see what's going on in Lowell's village again. Carissa comes back, was taken away from the queen because of what everybody was doing to me, because that looked real bad for her. Uh, oh wow, I really wrote it that way. Wow. So apparently I wrote her and Nim leave to have sexy time. Uh, Talk some more. Noah and Lowell go off to train. Korshana goes and plays with them, and magic lesson shenanigans happen there. Uh, After the training, Lowell goes to the kitchen and gets some gets some lessons from Ramsey Gordon. then dinner happens. All the same people were there. Still no Navorn. After going back to the room after dinner, Corshana tries to scry on Lowell's brother, but M counterspells it. And then talking about how that ain't cool. Charis offered to help, then laid a war dump on us. The shifter who called me brother thinks he's my brother, but more than likely is not my brother. He just thinks he is. Shifter from Noah's expedition made a pact with the Summer Queen for the clan to gain power, was intending to bring the clans together, but Cat Shifter clan was not happy about that. We didn't really get much information on what the specific pact was. Village and remaining shifters are most likely protected by scrying, most likely even Lowell. Corshana brings up that she had a... After that, then Corshana brings up that she had a dream, and we talk about the dream songs that we had for a bit, and then go to bed. Go to breakfast in the morning. Naborn shows up for the breakfast. It's kind of quiet for the most part, and then after breakfast, Noah and M go to the Navorn study, and M apologizes to Navorn, and some kind of bad parenting advice happened at that point, because Navorn's kind of a shitty guy. We prepare to leave and teleport out just outside of Charis. Corisa was on the ground and Navorn was on top of her because 69. And that's where we ended up.
Navorn sucks! Okay, now the recap is complete.
All right, you all land in front of Charis because you never actually went inside before, although it was somebody else who's taking you here. And I need you all to roll me initiative.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Oh, why am I trying to roll a d20 instead of just clicking on my token?
Those look familiar.
An initiative.
Said I would do this. Click on me. Huh? Initiative. Normal.
What the hell?
Okay.
I don't even know what to do because that never happened.
What are all these demons here?
What the fuck?
Demons.
We let Charis get overrun by demons by not going in and saving them, guys.
Well, actually,
it's all our fault.
No. Charis was originally a town of demons. That's why they were scared of us.
Oh my god, there's so many.
We look like demon hunters.
Charis.
I think.
Wait, excuse me, that last roll?
Silence putting so. Oh
What?
shit.
Excuse me?
Silence putting so many enemies because he wants us to be diplomatic about this one.
I changed the character, but I guess it didn't change everything. It's not.
Oh, is that for Omen?
Yeah,
I
that's
was
for
like-
Omen.
That's
was like,
much
okay.
better.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what?
Stop.
No, that makes sense.
That was becoming an anti-hero.
But the scene before you is currently Charis has boarded up its gates, and there are demons who are hammering away at it. One of them in particular seems to be organizing the efforts.
I see.
That's not good.
The red fuchsia lines are the forest that, not the forest, but like the walls that lead into the gate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So don't go beyond that.
Got it.
Okay.
But Nim,
Right.
Corisa is suspiciously absent.
Of course she
Okay.
is.
He got up off of her, looked one way, looked back, and she was gone. It's like random NPCs in Cyberpunk.
No, she's not T-posing.
Oh my god.
Well, they don't all T-pose.
Sure.
But you can look at them, look away, and look back, and they're gone.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I don't think I've gone first in combat before, like, ever. So, oh god, that's a lot of stuff happening. What do I even do? I have like 2 spell slots. I mean, Eldritch Blast seems good. I should target something. God, I'll target the. I'll target the 2 guys up here, I guess. One at this one at this one. I'll just roll
Okay.
it. Yeah.
They both hit.
Okay.
And they let out a screech of pain and confusion.
And then I think I have movement. I should move. Should definitely move. God. Yeah, hard to tell what the hell's going on here. I'm gonna move back somewhere. Sorry, I need the ruler. I was not prepared to go first. 30 feet back. I'm gonna move backward. I'd like to be away, maybe. I'll be back. Here might be good. That seems like a good spot to go. I'll go back here. Yep, I think that's my turn.
Okay. What does your bird do?
Does it go on my run?
No, it goes right after you. That way I can just remember it.
I think it's gonna turn invisible.
Okay.
And move also. If it has movement as well. Does it
Alright.
also have movement, or does it only get the one?
I think it's its own turn, so it should.
Yeah, it can do anything. Anything as normal, it just cannot attack.
Yeah, I think I have to. I think it can, but what's my rule for? Because I did take a thing that lets it attack. I just have to. I have to learn this new mechanic. It's my bonus action to let it attack. So. It's not. I'm not having it attack.
Okay.
But I will have it turn invisible and pulling up its stat block because I didn't have that ready. Move. Can I move it?
You should be able to.
Yeah, I can move it. So I will move it. Gotta pull the rule. I'm so sorry. This won't happen anymore after this. I will move it over there, I think. Alright.
Alright. Anything else?
Nope.
Lowell, your turn.
He'll move up here. Bonus action, he'll summon his arms, so they have to make a DC 15 Dex saving throw.
What's your save?
15.
Okay. And if they make it, what happens?
If they make it, they take no damage.
Okay. So what's your damage?
4 force damage.
Okay. They all are up. The one in front of you and the one to your left, stage right, saved.
Okay. And then he'll move the rest of the way up and start swinging away at this one.
Sure. Don't you have reach?
Yeah, I do. I don't need to move up. Never mind. I'll stay here.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Yeah. Go again.
Yep.
I think just to be on the safe side, stunning strike on that one.
Okay. What's your save?
15, and that's a con.
Yep, he makes it.
It was worth a shot. And that's my
He
turn.
definitely looks like a tough, beefy fellow.
Yep.
Beef boy.
Beef boy.
That's my turn.
Okay. This Dretch just keeps beating on the door. This Dretch approaches Lowell and attacks him.
Origin.
I think that takes its action, does it not? It didn't say. I'm going to say it takes its action. So it's going to basically fart.
Oh no.
Make this green. I'm not sure.
Oh, I see it.
It's bigger than that though.
I fought in your general direction.
There we go.
Oh,
Whoa.
boy.
Where'd Lowell go?
I still see me.
Basically-
Barely.
There we go.
There we go.
Nice.
Sorry.
Fart cloud.
Okay. It doesn't seem to do anything other than that.
Okay.
The other one approaches you and starts attacking.
One fart at a time, guys.
And it will miss both hits. Or it'll miss both swings, sorry.
Okay.
Or Shauna, your turn.
Awesome. I'm going to call lightning at 4th level, now silent. It says in the spell, if you are outdoors in stormy conditions when you cast the spell gives you control over the existing storm instead of creating a new one under such condition. The spell's damage increases by 1d10. Does this
Sure.
count as that?
Yeah.
So it's 5d10. Okay.
Currently raining
I'm-
right now.
Yeah. I'm gonna aim here, which should hit this guy and the guy behind him.
What is it?
And then
What's
call
the range?
lightning. It's 120 foot is the set, like within 120 feet of me is the center of the 60-foot radius cloud.
Sure. What's the striking?
Oh,
radius?
it says each creature within 5 feet of the point must make a dex save.
So you want
like-
these two?
Yeah, I want to hit these two.
Okay. Go
So
for
they
it.
need to make dex saves DC. I know my spell DC 17.
Okay. One of them is nimbler than the other.
Okay, that's 5d10, so give me a second. Oh, 10. 22, 27, 36 damage.
Oh, they're both
Or
dead.
half.
Jeez.
I love Call Lightning. It's my favorite spell.
That one. That's that one. Okay.
I heal, but I don't buff people. I like to destroy things. That's my turn.
I mean, it's a 5th level spell. It should do good damage.
4th, but yeah.
Or, yeah. Hezro. Having seen that, yells a few things at the creatures. Does anybody speak Abyssal?
Nope.
No.
I can use a spell on my next turn to know what he's saying later, but not now.
It's going to move there. It's going to attack you, Lowell.
Okay.
Bite is red. Bite is red. I don't think any of. Oh, nope. The bite will get you. 2d10. That is shitty damage. 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And then you get an attack of opportunity as he just moves past you.
Yep, I'll take a swing at him.
That misses.
Damn.
Barely. You almost caught him.
It was on an 18 and then a doop pipe.
Okay, Noah, your turn.
All right. So it seems like he's charging towards these folk. So Noah's going to go in front.
Okay.
Use bonus action to activate the defensive field.
Yep.
And then slap him twice with the Thunder Gauntlets.
Okay.
Or with the right Thunder Gauntlet twice, I should say.
At least it's not the wrong one.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, that hits. But when you tag him, that hits too.
Okay.
However, you're noticing your damage is not quite hitting him as much as you wish it was.
Okay. All right. So he has disadvantage on, attacks that aren't against me until my next turn.
Okay.
Cool. That's my turn. Bonus action, movement, action. Yep.
All right. So this Dretch, having seen the explosion, is going to turn around, shout a couple things in Abyssal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And charge Lowell.
Oh, hide there.
Both miss.
Okay.
And this final one is going to charge you as well, and then fart.
Whoa, it's gonna smell great after this.
All right, Nim.
Oh
You're up.
boy. I think it might be easier just to keep attacking until something goes wrong. I don't really have a lot of damage dealing stuff. I don't know if that's gonna do anything. Is that overkill? That might be overkill.
No kill like overkill.
Is that overkill?
There's still a lot of them alive. Might as well go for it.
Sure, I'll burn a spell slot and see what happens. Try a new spell. Try blight on this thing.
Okay, what's your save?
It's con 18.
Ooh, again, you kind of try to wash over negative energy on this creature, and it just kind of shrugs it off.
It'll take half damage, unless
Okay.
you're saying it takes none.
No, it'll still take half damage.
Alright.
What type of damage is it?
Necrotic.
Okay. That's some juicy rolls.
Yeah. It's a heavy damage spell.
I feel like it didn't do as much though because necrotic damage.
I
Doesn't
have
seem
no
to
idea.
any bearing on it.
Well, it did half of that, so.
Okay.
I don't have bonus action economy.
Except for your familiar.
Yeah, I mean, it can attack. But it's got like 10 health, so it can attack like once. I think, well. Maybe. Let me check how far this distance is, sorry. I guess it could go there. This depends if I can mix the bonus action with the familiar's turn for its attack.
Let's see why you couldn't. What's the
so-
feat?
The feat is, what is it called? Investment of the Chainmaster. That's the one that gives as a bonus action you can command the familiar to take the attack action. It's like the only way that I think you can let them attack without it taking up your own turn. Your own action, I guess.
Yeah, I'll just say you can have it act on your turn, because otherwise it's just going to be real. We're going to be sitting here trying to figure out where it was when you use your bonus action. So
Yeah, the question is just otherwise I just have to have it like be in position beforehand, at which point I probably just wouldn't prioritize doing that.
yeah, it makes it a much less interesting feat.
Alright, so move them into position, and I think... Sure, I'll have it try doing the bite attack.
Go for it.
So it's a +5 to hit. So it's 1d20 plus 5.
That hits.
Okay.
Roll your damage.
It is 1d4 plus 3 piercing, and then there's a DC 11 con save for either half or full poison damage, so feel free to do the con save while I roll the first thing.
It makes it.
Alright, so... okay, first one is 1d4 plus 3. So, great, that's the regular damage, and then I'll roll the poison.
Don't worry about the poison.
Okay.
It's immune to poison.
Great. Also, it's not invisible anymore, so...
Yep. Oh, roll your dice again, because you invisible gives it advantage.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
The attack?
Yeah. It has no idea he's there.
I don't think that helps.
Nope. Just in case you crit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, I think that's about it.
Lowell?
He's gonna start swinging away at this first one that farted on him.
Sure. I need you to make 2 con saves before you do that.
Okay, let's just cancel that out. Let's just roll twice.
You're fine. Oh,
Okay.
You're not fine. Wow. I thought your con saves was higher than that. You are poisoned, and you can only take an action or a bonus action,
Well then.
and you cannot take reactions.
Okay. Don't think I've got anything for that. Just double checking real quick.
Yet, I think. Aren't
Yep.
you, or are you immune to poison already?
Nope, not yet. So
Soon.
I guess I will. Well, let's mark poison real quick. And I will take my 2 attacks that I can take on it.
Remember that disadvantage.
Oh, that's right.
I don't think you can actually miss these, but I'll fish for that one. Okay. It's rough, man. First one dies.
Oh, that's the even with just the 9 on that one hit, because that was just rolling this second. Okay.
Yeah, he still dies.
Then I will attack the next one that farted on me.
Okay. Yep, that hits. It is still up.
And since I'm already poisoned, I might as well just sit here.
All right. The other one is going to still try and swing at you. 20 to hit.
That is my AC.
Hey. They both hit. 26 and 2, 4. 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Claw or a bite and a claw. And then Korshan, it's your turn.
All right. Fuck. Do I? Okay. I'm going to probably regret this choice, but I'm gonna aim for behind these two with
Sure.
my next call lightning. So they need
Uh-huh.
to make dex saves.
Nope.
Oh, damage so not as good. 22 damage.
Yep, they're both dead. Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. Hezro is going to step beside Noah and move up to Korshana.
Uh-oh. Oh, I should have
Okay.
moved. I meant to move, but I said no, son of a bitch. I'm
I was
not
wondering.
thinking.
I was like, all right.
Disadvantage.
It's my own fault. It's my own
There's
fault.
Disadvantage though.
You're right. It is disadvantage, and it rolled a nat 1, so it absolutely misses. Realizes that it's having a hard time getting at her because something's drawing him back to Noah, and then turns and attacks Noah instead. So we'll do bite.
The text says there's a beeping sound from my gauntlet
20
that's
to hit
supposed to
you.
be distracting to them. How much?
20.
That misses. 21.
Okay. It cannot hit him. So
Sick.
wait, are the Thunder Gauntlets just the first attack or all attacks? That's not that smart. Never mind.
It
doesn't
says
matter.
it's all it just says hold on, let me get to the
It's basically his version of
all
an arm strike.
attacks. A creature hit by the gauntlet has disadvantage on attack rolls against targets other than you until the start of your next turn.
Okay. Yep. It cannot tag you, so your turn.
Okay, I'm going to attack it twice with the thunder gauntlets. Ooh, it was almost a 17.
Sorry.
Oh. These are awful rolls.
I mean, I'll take those rolls anyways, but I need you also to make me a con save.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. No problem.
Oh, you got bitten, right?
Got bitten at.
14.
Is this? Oh, this is for Korshana, or
both of you need to make con
Is
saves.
this
No,
poison
sorry,
related?
Bex, you don't. Korshana doesn't need to now, but I'll take it anyways. What?
Is this poison related?
Yes.
Okay, because I have advantage against being poisoned.
Cool. Dwarf.
Good thing you do.
All right.
Oh boy. Oh
then you
my
take
goodness.
2 attacks. Do you do anything else?
No, I don't. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nim, your turn.
Let's see. Got 2 options. Okay. I could go for damage, or I could try to do something not damage, but useful. Now that it moved. Let's see. I don't know how I feel about making this thing make a save. Sorry, I'm just checking one of my spells. Is it holding a weapon?
Nope.
Okay. I'll just go for damage, I guess. I'm just gonna do Eldritch Blast again on the thing attacking over here, this guy.
Okay. Both hit.
Love that minimum damage. Familiar is gonna probably go invisible again on its turn and maybe get the hell out of where it is right now. Let's go like that seems better. Yeah. That's a good spot. That's good. Alright. I think that's my turn. I'm done.
All right, Lowell, your turn. Make me 2 more con saves.
Are saves at disadvantage?
No. Ability checks and attacks. All right, you're poisoned again.
Oh, does it only last a turn?
Yep.
Oh. Okay. I'll take a swing at this guy.
Yeah.
The one guy that's still next to me.
The one guy just seems to be pleading for his life right now. But you can't understand Abyssal. So all it sounds like. That still hits.
So I literally have to
still
roll a 1. Oh, he's dead?
Yeah.
Uh, does this affect my movement speed at all?
Yeah, you can't move. You can only take an action or a bonus action.
Oh. Okay, then I guess that's my turn.
Well, it doesn't. What a weird wording. I guess you can move.
Please don't fuck me. Which
What?
one of you am I gonna kill? It's fine. Do what you want to do.
What?
Okay.
And-
Corshana. Oh,
Well,
sorry.
I've got one more attack.
Oh yeah, you do. All right.
Nice.
And I'm gonna stunning strike it because even though it's gonna fail, I'm gonna try anyways.
Oh yeah, not 20.
Oh.
It's got an anger for Corshana right now.
Oh, that's my turn.
Okay. Corshana.
Cool. Thank you, V. You're a delight and a genius. I'm gonna aim for this square so that it only hits him and not us.
Sure.
Dex save for him.
Yep.
Oh, such bad damage. 14.
What's your save again?
17.
Oh, one off.
20 damage.
It does not land nearly as much as you wish it would.
Dude, for real? That's 5d10. I got 20 damage. That was so fucking
Ouch.
carbo.
What happened?
My D10s are
That's
betraying
4
me.
points under average. It's not that bad.
I mean, anything under average hurts me.
I
That's
guess.
how I feel.
You're gonna have to get those low numbers eventually.
Do I disengage? I mean, do I not disengage and take a hit? These are the questions that we all have to ask. I think because it missed me, Cora would be dumb enough to think that she could get away, so...
Call Lightning's bonus action?
Call Lightning's my action. No, I can't disengage.
That's what I was like, wait a minute.
I meant, do I take the hit? I just said the words. do I
Got
take
it. I was like, Jesus. That spells
No,
way
I'm
better than I
aware
thought
that
it
if
was.
I move, I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity. But like I said, I think that Cora thinks she can get away with it, so I'm gonna do it.
Okay. Goes for the bite. Oh, I need you to make me a con save. Sorry, I completely forgot about it. It missed you, by the way.
Oh my god, that's a miracle. No, con save's 4.
Okay. You are poisoned unless you can save against poison.
Wait, can
no.
I sentinel that?
Can you sentinel that?
Because
Yes, you can.
it made an attack against somebody.
Let's
Oh
see
wait,
why
nope, just
not.
kidding.
Yeah, that's how
Oh yeah,
it
yeah,
works.
okay. The creature is within 5 feet of me. Okay, not the
Yeah.
target. Okay.
I'm not grappled or restrained. I don't know why those are up
Big
last
Yeah.
fight,
hit.
Go for
but
it.
I am poisoned. Is this just attack rolls and ability
get there.
check?
Yes, attack
Or-
rolls and ability checks. Correct.
It's not the whole thing that Lowell has going on?
No, that's a special one.
Okay, got it.
I don't think a 14 hits.
No, 14 does not hit.
Okay, it's okay. We'll get there, guys. It was 3, 4. Now it's 5.
You're learning.
Someday.
Someday. Oh boy. Okay.
On its turn, it's going to pursue Corshana. So, Lol, you can take the attack of opportunity.
No, I can't.
Yes, that's right. You're poisoned.
Ball
so-
sacks. This did not help me. Okay, I tried.
I already used my reaction. Damn.
Bite is red.
I should have saved it.
Good. The lowest is 17.
That's my AC.
Okay, all 3 hit. So.
My God. I did a lot of damage before I died.
Don't forget your tattoo.
You do have
No,
your
I won't.
tattoo.
Thank you. Thank you.
Everybody dies someday.
Great rolls. 10, 15, 20, 23 plus 8, 31 points of damage.
Okay.
Ouch.
And 3
Yep,
con
that-
saves.
Okay. Here's 2 of them.
I don't think anything did above 20.
10, 14, and 12.
Okay, you're good.
Even with the 10?
Yeah, because 10's the minimum.
Okay.
I have to do 20 damage in one attack to get higher than 10. It's not easy.
Got it. Okay.
That's its turn. No, your turn. And you made your
Okay.
save, so I'm gonna mark that on you. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Fick. That was that.
30
I have to
feet.
figure out what you were at. At the wrong thing.
I'm gonna take 2 slaps at it.
Okay,
Hey.
that hits.
Woohoo!
Whoa, damn.
Ooh.
Here it's. No, that's what I rolled for you.
Oh, nice. 22 damage. 22 thunder damage.
14, that's what your initiative is. Modify. This is 6 and 10.
Action spells.
Okay.
All right. Yep. That's it. I should probably look at more bonus action spells.
Nim, you're up.
Alright. Hope this thing has bad wisdom. Because I'm gonna use my magic item and try casting command on it.
What's your save?
Save is wisdom 18.
It makes it.
God damn it. Okay, well, that's my turn, I think. That's all I had planned.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I'll move a little bit, I think. Sorry, guys. That's why I didn't do that last turn, because I was like, I have a feeling this thing's gonna make it, so I'll just do damage.
Yeah, it's made all its other saves.
I know. Alright, I'm just gonna go back to doing damage at this point. I was kind of hoping to do something else. Alright, it's 30 feet, so I'll just move up here. Alright, and they're gonna move up here. Alright, that's my turn.
All right, Lol, you're up.
So the poison runs out, right?
Yep, you're not poisoned anymore.
Okay.
And the
Then
clouds are gone at this point.
boop. And gonna start swinging away at him.
Okay.
The storm shouldn't be gone because I'm controlling it.
No, the
The fart clouds.
clouds are gone.
Oh, the fart clouds. Gotcha. That makes much more sense.
That hits.
Max damage.
Nice.
Almost.
Jeez.
Almost.
Still up.
It's looking bad though.
Oh yeah, it's looking real rough.
Alright, let's try for one more.
Get it.
Nice.
That was almost a 19, but you got it. You took it out.
That was a 19.
Sorry, it was almost a 1. That's what I meant.
Oh.
Good job. You all did it.
Ow! Korshana, is gonna spend some of her healing pool on herself. I'm gonna use 4 of my dice.
I don't remember things like that being this close to the town the last time.
No, they definitely weren't.
You kind of hear from behind the gate. They killed the fiends. You hear. "Woo."
You're welcome!
We should
Maybe.
go to the gate just in case more are coming.
Right.
Can we
Maybe
come
the
in?
townsfolk can tell us what
We gotta,
Oh, this
we
came
gotta
to
undo
be.
the gate. Give us a little bit.
So we take a short rest then, I guess.
It's not that long.
No, just kidding.
Like 5 minutes.
How tall is the wall?
There's a lot of reinforcement along the gate door, but there's a spot where you wouldn't notice. Oh, this looks like something somebody could just set this up and open this door and get out here. Oh, yep, sure it is. There it is. And the halfling comes out and is like, "Nice job, guys. That sucked. If you want, you come on in. We'll close the door behind you. In fact, either come in or leave because we're gonna do that."
Oh, we'll go in.
We'll come in.
Okay.
Thank you.
You all activate. You all enter the town of Charis.
Yo.
At long
Describe
last.
the differences,
We
but
did
you never
it!
entered it in the first place. So
the text page for it is like yellowed with age now.
this
With
town,
the coffee
nestled
rings just
within a
to
sunken
show
meadow
the
surrounded
age.
by dense trees and hills, the hidden sanctuary is a beautiful pocket of protected nature with the haunted shadows of the Lotus Den. Colorful flowers and fungi line the pathways between stacking tree hollow homes and hillside domiciles, and vine-wrapped bridges hang between treetops. Sunbeams pierce the canopy of the forest, bringing vibrant warmth during the day, not when it's raining, while moonlight calls faint whispers of mischievous fae into the village to mingle with its denizens.
Okay. This is fine, guys.
Probably would
Man,
have
if
been
they're
my
so chill
better.
at the Feywild, why did they look at us so sideways when we tried to come in the first time?
I don't
Doesn't
know.
mean they like them.
Yeah, why did Charis suddenly disappear?
So, did they let us in and then just go poof? Or
No. I'm just giving you the description. So you have entered inside. You enter inside Charis. They board up and shore up any defenses that were messed up in the wall itself, which is certainly not doing as well as it used to. It is probably about 100 feet from I would say, actually more like 200 feet from the town center. Considering most of their huts are up in the trees, it's a lot harder to defend that with walls alone.
Mm-hmm.
But you can tell that a lot of the stuff that they had set up in this inner ring, besides the walls, is a matter of some of the trees were cut off. So like doesn't seem to be any good connection or any close way to bridge the gap. So like tree limbs or branches or what have you are cut off so that unsavory beings can't get up into those treetops, as it were. And the one halfling that had welcomed you talks with a couple halflings and a dragonborn, and they all agree as they turn back to you. Sorry that we don't have much for hospitality right now. We're kind of dealing with some issues. If you want, we can go talk to the elders. They might be able to give you more information. Why are you here anyways? Normally people don't visit this place that often. Not that we're upset, just confused.
We have some business in the Greenwood, but we figured since we knew this town was in the area, we thought we'd stop by first.
Did you notice any issues with the forest when you came through?
We didn't go through the forest. We
just
teleported.
got here because we teleported.
Oh, okay. Why didn't you teleport inside?
We've never been in the town.
All right. I mean, we can try to give you as much hospitality as we can offer. We're not generally set up. We don't generally get a lot of visitors or travelers, but you guys did help us, so thank you. And I think the elders will probably want to talk to you at some point.
That would be great.
We can talk to them whenever they're ready.
I'm gonna go run off and try and see what they're up to. But David over here, he points at another halfling, can give you the tour if you want.
Okay.
So the one halfling runs off, and the one named David is like, I mean, I guess, sure. So welcome to Charis. As you can see, that was our gate. This is the path leading to the town center. We're walking along it right now. And if you come over here, this is where a lot of our treetop villages is. You know, there's a home over there. There's a home over there. The home over there.
What's it like living in trees?
Don't be afraid of heights.
Are
Makes
there people in
sense.
the town that are afraid of heights?
Nice.
There are, and they said it sucks.
I can imagine. Have you all always coexisted with the Fae in this town?
We deal with the Fae. I'm not sure about coexisting with the Fae. I guess it's the same term, sure.
I see.
Generally, they don't cause us too many problems. We haven't really seen them recently ever since this fiend thing started.
What is this fiend thing exactly?
Well, if you haven't noticed, there are fiends and they're doing their thing right outside our town.
Oh no, we definitely noticed that, but is
When
that
did that start?
yeah?
Oh gosh, I'd say a couple months ago.
Just out of nowhere? No
Yeah,
particular.
it was really bizarre. I mean, we send out people on a regular basis to forage through the forest as we need, you know, get supplies and what have you. And every once in a while, we'll run into one or two of, I think they're called dretches, and that's not completely unusual, but it got more and more frequent. And then suddenly, half of the forest around us was poisoned, and we have this fiend problem, and they're doing their thing, and it sucks.
And when you said you deal with the Fae, you what
We
does that
deal
mean?
with the Fae. You know, it's kind of a give, kind of a take. Mostly they take from us. We try to not give a shit. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way.
With the summer court or the winter court?
What do you mean the winter court? There is only the summer court.
Yeah, you know what? Forget I said that.
Sure. Got it. Great. So the Fae, we haven't seen the Fae in at least a month now, so whatever this thing is going on probably scared them off. Would be kind of okay, except for the forest is getting poisoned, so we're not really getting much of our forages. And, you know, oh, by the way, here's a tree. Big tree. All right, moving on.
It sure is
So
a big
yeah,
tree.
we don't, we don't get our stuff.
Judging by what we ran into at the gate, I can imagine why.
I memorized the tree.
Great. I mean, I guess we can go up if you want. Anybody afraid of heights? We don't really got much around here. So Yeah.
Yeah, we can go up if there's anything to see. Otherwise, we can just wait for them to come back and let us know if the elders want to talk now or later.
All right. Well, I guess up we go. And he finds one of the bigger trees, and it's like hollowed out and has a stairwell that goes up. So we've been here a while, I guess. This tree is the stairwell to get up, so that you can get to the homes. And then there's a bridge over there. Man, why am I tour guiding you guys? I don't know anything about this place. I just guard this place. This is dumb. I don't know why he did this to me. Fucking sucks. The elders over there. There's a bunch of people over
Hey, man.
there. A bunch of people
It's
over
cool.
there.
You don't gotta be stressed. We're chilling. Don't worry.
I mean, I'm a
We
little
didn't come here to stress you out, man. It's all good.
All right. All right. Cool. Cool.
Just,
Why'd you come here?
tell us what you know and don't be stressed about the shit you don't know. It's chill. We're not gonna like rate you on Yelp or anything.
What is this Yelp?
You'll see.
He's like pointing out trying to figure out which bridge you guys want to cross, and the original halfling comes back up, and it's like you're still in the middle main tree, and there's a huge balcony that's been made for it. He's like, all right, the elders will see you.
Okay.
I don't even know what your names are.
Well,
Lol.
Noah.
Noah. Him.
Or Shauna.
All right, great. Follow me, David. You can go back to your post. Oh, thank God.
okay. Lead the way.
Bye bye. I don't like this tour guide song. And the other halfling will lead you on to one of the bigger bridges that heads over to a bigger hut. And the door to the hut is kind of draped like cloth. So there's no real door, as it were. But he's like, all right, 1 second. Goes inside. All right. The people that came to save us from the fiends are here. Yeah, those people. And he, like, beats up,
Hi.
"All right, come on." You're outside of it.
Oh.
So there's nobody to wave at. So imagine you all enter and you see
Yes.
two elders. There is a dragonborn and a halfling. The dragonborn is bronze, and the halfling is a halfling. Both of them definitely look to be older. The dragonborn speaks up first. I see you all coming to my family on the day of my daughter's wedding. No, that's not what he says.
There's a wedding?
Thank you, adventurers, for helping our town, though we are a little caught off guard. We didn't expect outsiders to come in at this time, especially with the state that our forest is in. But that doesn't mean we don't appreciate it. Would you tell me why you've come? I don't remember if Finn was with you.
I mean, she'd better be, because I don't know where else
Yes,
she is.
please.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Finn was with you.
I think she would make a big deal out of being told to stay behind.
We're on the way to where I think my people's home is.
And where is that?
Further in the forest.
Does your place have a name?
I don't know. It might. I was taken away from there when I was really young.
Forgive me, but I don't recall any other communities that were in the Lotus Den except for perhaps the Fae. I do not wish to discourage you, but I don't know if you will find what you are looking for.
I think the Fae are hiding it.
Ah, well, that makes it even trickier. Well, I don't know as the state of what it's in, but if you wish to recuperate here before you continue on, by all means. We have an inn down in the trees. Doesn't have much, but can be some place you all need to can rest.
Thank you.
Is there any safe passage to the forest these days?
Not recently, not since what is happening. We're lucky if we can get out to forage.
So the guard said that this has been happening for a few months now?
Oh yes. Although we imagine it's been happening longer than that. We just only noticed it a few months ago.
Did it seem to be coming from a specific direction or just from all around?
It's from all around. Otherwise, we perhaps would send runners out, but before we knew it, it was too late. The forest around is poisoned. It's not good.
Sounds like it's going to be a dangerous journey for us. Your people have found no particular weaknesses of these fiends?
No. We've fended them off as best as we can, but they keep coming. More and more. And we are only so few.
I know the feeling well.
The halfling leader just kind of like moving his foot kind of anxiously. And finally like throws up his hands and is like, just ask them. We can't do anything. We're going to die here. Calm down. Calm down. That's not their place or ours to assume that they will do that.
Do
They are
what?
merely travelers.
What are you talking about?
My frustrated companion wants to get your help to determine what is causing this.
That could be of interest to us potentially.
We unfortunately do not have much to offer you. We are not wealthy in terms of what most civilizations expect, but we will give what we can.
Do you have anything to go on other than there are fiends in the forest?
Any strange sightings? Any weird lights at night or anything?
The other thing that it seems to be happening is there are those who are starting to fall ill and even perish at night. And we have no idea what is causing the sickness. We first assumed it was the poison, but we have a lot of accomplished mediciners and alchemists in our village. We thrive on our own, and none of them could figure out what the cause was. But they don't think it's a poison. They think it's something else. Whether that's tied, I do not know. But as to what is happening with the forest, I mean, we've sent out scouts and we have our foraging parties. The ones that didn't return, I mean, we don't have what they had. We don't have the information they would have had.
The
But it's
people who
definitely
are
further in the forest. It's certainly not away from it, since we are close to the edge.
people who are falling ill and dying at night, were they part of the foraging parties?
Yes. Which is why we assumed it was the poison, because perhaps they got afflicted with something.
Spread, or is it only them?
It's only the ones that were from the foraging parties. And not all of them, only some of them.
Is there anyone here who was in those foraging parties we could talk to before we leave?
Of course. There are 3 that have been particularly hardy that you might be able to talk to. They've been the only party left that has had the full group survive. And that is Suvrok, Falfer, and Kuis.
Ah, interesting.
That's a familiar name for some reason.
About the
Um,
forest and the fiends that are attacking, did they do you know if they started attacking before or after the forest started to get poisoned?
After. Definitely after. We had parties would encounter some dretches every now and then, and they would either attack or flee depending on how strong they were. But never were we attacked at our city. Sorry, not our city, our dwelling, our abode.
So the forest doesn't necessarily act as a barrier against these fiends, but when they were healthy, there were less activity, right?
When the forest was, yes.
Right. Okay.
My only assumption is that due to the amounts that there were there, at first, they couldn't mount an attack. There wasn't that many. But something's happened to the forest. Either there's too many of them. I don't know if you've noticed, but a lot of them have some type of poison aura or stench to them. It's terrible.
Right.
we noticed.
Is there some kind of landmark around here? Some kind of center of power?
None other than the forest itself. It houses many secrets, most of which we try to not delve into. We are not that kind. Best to leave those things buried.
When you say the forest is poisoned, what do you mean exactly?
The trees, the limbs, the plants, they're dying. I don't know if you noticed when you came. Should have been very obvious.
We appeared right outside your gates.
Well, that makes it a little harder.
I'm wondering if Cora is like, did she observe anything while we were outside that reminds her of home at all?
No,
Okay, just checking.
absolutely different poison.
Okay. Well, we can certainly start talking to folks and see if we think there's anything we can do. I know that you tolerate the Fae in your home here. Do you have a relationship with the followers of Corlon at all?
Very briefly, they have come by, just to make sure that we don't aggravate the Fae, but they don't stay. and we don't have a relationship with them. If
Okay.
that's what you're asking.
Yes. I come from a place quite similar to this. And we do have a relationship with the followers of Coralon. I was just wondering if there was any similarity.
Somewhere else in the Lotus Den.
No, the Savalier Wood in the north.
What do you know about that?
Know where it is.
That must be far, far to the north.
It is very far to the north. It's similarly rife with fae, so I think of our woods as sisters in some ways.
I see. Well, do you have any other questions? I tried to give as much information as I recall, but like I said, most of our foragers would have more. The ones
We
that
didn't
are
catch your names.
I'm Elder Norag, and the halfling to my right is what?
Okay, Norag's the Dragonborn.
Yep.
Sorry, I don't know what's happening to my voice.
And my companion here is Elder Guston.
Guston?
Yes, Guston.
Oui. Merci beaucoup.
And at that, the halfling's like, please, please, I'm begging you, do something. We are dying here.
We can look, but it's a big forest, so there's I'm with just the four of us, there's only so much we might be able to do.
I mean, you guys said you appeared here. Surely you have powerful magics.
Some. We can kill a few dredges, that's to be sure.
That's all I'm
It's
asking.
just we don't know where this might be coming from, so it's hard to know where to teleport to.
Right. Well, the most we can say is that we'll take a look and try to understand the problem more, but we can't make any promises as to being able to help.
He looks like he's about to go into like a speech or a tirade, and the other's like,
I want to help, I just don't want to promise anything without knowing if there is anything more I can do other than killing some of these fiends. But if they're coming, if there's like some portal or something somewhere, if we can't find it, then there's not much. We'd only be slowing things down.
If we find anything out while we're out there, we'll let you know.
that's all we
Yes.
can ask. Any amount of help you offer is a blessing upon us. Thank you.
What time of day is it?
Mid-afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I
Let's say we
I
go.
can help.
Let's say we go visit the ones who were infected.
Oh, great idea.
Korshana, you said you could help.
Well, that was Bex, but
Oh, okay.
I do think I might have something that could help us, but I can't do it today anyway. So
Mhm.
So you said there was a foraging party that seems to be fairly hardy against this so far. Might be worth talking to them.
Mhm.
So?
I think this town just needs herd immunity.
Too real.
Yeah, if 95% of them get this thing that kills everybody who gets it, then the other 5% will.
Yeah.
I don't know if herd immunity works with a disease that has 100% death rate.
Small sample size.
All right.
I mean,
so
look,
what
I'm
about
not a virologist, but
Do they point us in the direction of Suvrok and the other people?
It will say that they're usually patrolling down along the wall because they're one of the few that can actually fight back.
Whose characters are the others? Is it just Super?
It's just Suvrok.
That's really the only one we want to talk to.
those other two names were basically unintelligible, though. Could you
Yeah.
type them out for us?
No.
I only
They
caught
sounded like they
Suvrok.
were backwards.
Yeah, they did. That's why
I'm
I
pretty
was
sure
expecting
we-
them to be.
I think that's
I'm-
the halflings, right? Were those the halflings from before?
Oh, we stumbled upon the fortune party last time.
Yeah. But look,
Uh,
we're here to talk to Suvrok. Let's be real.
They're gonna be so freaked out when they see us again.
No,
'cause they never
that was a
met us
different
That's-
timeline.
Oh,
That's
shit,
what I had
okay,
from
good.
the
We
last
can-
time.
We can scare them in every timeline.
It's true. So we've met them, they haven't met us.
Wow, this Q name, if this were an actual word, it would be amazing. Oh my god. Alright. We're gonna go meet the forging party.
Go check out this around the wall where it sounds like they would be.
Mhm.
I think we'll recognize Suvrok when we see him.
It takes you guys about an hour, but you finally see them
Wait, are we on the outside of the wall?
inside.
Is it because it's a big town, or it takes a while to just go up and down the tree?
It takes a while to check the wall, check to see if they're maybe they weren't at the wall, maybe they're at the inn, maybe the tavern. Hard to say because nobody could really tell you. He said they were along the walls, so they should be along the walls.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm gonna say average 1 hour. But yes,
Okay.
you recognize Suvrok almost immediately. One of his horns is chipped, like it's part of it. The tip, I'd say about this much, is broken off.
Oh boy. That's not good.
Hail and well met, fellow adventurer. Just kidding.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
I can't think of a British accent right now.
Oh,
I'll try. It might be my bandit British because that's not the only thing I can think of right now. Boy, what a
Forced
bunch
to
of
do
you
it.
doing around here?
Mm.
You having a laugh? Having a little gaff there? What you want, mate?
Your elders sent us to speak with you.
Oh, great. My dear old dad. How nice of him. What you want?
Your father, huh?
Yeah. Well, I said he my pa. Got a problem with that?
Not
but
at all.
oh,
I'm so sorry.
no. You're doing great. You're doing great, man.
And they asked us to try and help with what we could for what's been going on in the forest. So we figured, and they said that you've been most successful out there so far. So we thought we'd talk to you and get your story about what's been going on out there.
Ah, so he's finally getting up and doing something, eh? Good for him. And you want to know what I got? All right, I suppose. Well, the three of us, we go on these expeditions, right? We head on out about 2 clicks that way. I don't know why I'm saying this, but I am. And we run into these dretches, you see? Ah, fuck, I can't think of British.
You're southern as hell right now, but I like it.
It's either that I'm going to turn into Boston.
It's
Uh,
fine. You're doing great,
just,
Sai.
just think THs become Fs.
That's the only thing I can think of, though. That, and you having a laugh, or you drop the H completely. You drop the H's, your
Yeah.
T becomes Fs.
Yeah.
And mates, a bunch of mates.
Worst comes if I like to throw in a couple like swear words in there.
Yeah.
If you need help.
Yeah, call someone a cunt, and then you'll really
Yeah.
just get in.
Bloody
Is-
hell.
That's it, yeah.
I thought cunt was Australian.
I mean,
I'm British too.
intermingles. It intermingles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cunt is bad in Britain, but good in Australia.
Yeah.
And I think it's the reverse for mate. It's good in Britain and bad in Australia.
Oh no, mate is definitely good in Australia.
Interesting.
Your mate's your
Just-
mate, man.
If you want to get into the right headspace, just call someone a bloody wanker.
So, anyways, we're heading on out. And what did you know? These bloody wankers come out of the trees. They come jump us. So, of course, I got to fight them off. But my two friends over here, they can barely do nothing. Isn't that right? Yeah, you know it. So, I'm sitting here duking it out, doing my best. Bloody hell. Figure we take them all on, go back home, have a cup of tea. It's all nice. God, I hate this.
You're doing so good.
I
We
do.
love
You're
you
doing
so
great,
much.
man. You're
Yeah.
doing great.
I can't.
It's
You're
tough
doing
when you're
great.
like forced into an accent. You're doing great.
You're doing great. Being forced to do it is really hard. How do you feel?
I feel bloody amazing.
What about your friends?
I'm sure they're a bunch of good old cunts, ain't that right?
It's a bit rude.
Nah, they're my mates.
Do you
No- None of
know
you have gotten sick?
anyone? Yeah, who got sick and maybe is still alive?
Well, Denise and Boris, they got sick, but no, they died.
Boris.
Ah.
Oh.
And
Boris is
then
dead, guys.
there was Jaundice, the triplets.
Jaundice, the yellow skin, the yellowing skin disease.
Ironically, did not die of jaundice.
What the fuck?
What happens when you have to come up with NPCs on the fucking fly, all right? So we tried to quarantine him, but that didn't matter. Fuck, going southern again. Bloody hell, we put them all in their own wards, and then we couldn't do anything about it. It's fucking Boston, but all right.
What happened to them exactly?
Well, you see, they come down with a cough and a cold, and then we put them onto bed, and then the next thing you know, they're dead in the morning. We don't know why, and they're just lifeless. They're laying there, bloody hell.
But they're also a fortune party, is that right?
Some of them were. Recently,
You think
we had a few that caught it that never went out. We don't even know why.
Can you think of any reason why you and your pals are not as affected by it, even though you're a fortune party?
Because I'm tough.
Okay, what about your mates?
Because they're around me.
Makes sense.
That's right.
Math checks out. He's symptomatic and that's a like all the people in town are getting sick because they're in town. I'm not sick. The virus doesn't exist.
Have you considered wearing masks? Oh my god.
Tried going foraging
Still
on.
dying from jaundice, Jandis, and Jandis.
We tried going our own foraging parties, but we couldn't make it anywhere that had anything. Fucking bunch of wankers out there.
Where do you forage to?
We tried all different directions. We tried south, east, west, north. Welcome south and southern again.
Right.
And you're encountering fiends in all directions?
Yeah.
it
There
used
seem to
not.
be.
Shut-
Can't today.
You used to not encounter fiends until
That's
a
right.
couple months prior.
I keep this forest clean.
Do there seem
There's
to
a
be?
whistle.
Do they seem to be more of them in any specific direction, or is it just they're
What do
just
you want
all
me to
over?
count all the fiends I encounter? What are you? You think I'm a bloody fucking accountant here? And figure out which one's coming from the north and which one's coming from the south.
We're just looking for a
Find 'em,
direction to
lead 'em.
start in.
Yeah, if you notice that you're having to fight a whole bunch more in one direction than another.
All right, I suppose I had. I think when I go south, and like one of the halflings, like,
It's
Or
basically Corvus and Valerie. I love it.
It's south.
I love it.
Points north.
Argentina's that way.
That's certainly a direction we can start with.
Yeah.
Do you have somebody in town that is like your local healer or medicine person that we could talk to?
yeah. Do you want their name or do you want them just to leave it vague so the DM doesn't have to come up with anything?
What's their name?
Oh man, I was trying to let you off the hook. I didn't ask for Jandis, Jaundice, and Gendis, but I got it. So
You mean you don't have a tab for fantasy name generator?
he
I
does
do.
actually.
I do in some of them, but sometimes like I just don't have them up and ready.
Wow.
Druid names.
I always just pick character
Name
names from
him
games that I
Matthias.
played.
Zalin.
Dallin?
What was it?
Zalin. He's over on
Zalin?
He's over on one of the treetops. If you go up the treetop, you take a right, and then you take a left, and then you go across the bridge, and you take a right, and then you take a right, and then you go across another bridge. He's right there.
Thanks.
Thank you, Sue Rock.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet y'all.
All right.
Back to Southern.
Yep.
Sure, we'll be back. I'm sure we'll be back sometime soon.
You know this
Nice
town
to
big
meet you.
enough. for
Korshan is
both
not
of
an
us.
asshole. She didn't do that. It's me.
Nice to meet you. I think it'd be nice to pay a visit to the medicine person, see if they know anything about this disease, since they've been having to treat patients with it, right?
Yeah,
So
it's worth a shot.
yeah. So we go searching for Zalin. Is that Zalen? We go searching for Van Halen.
Somebody roll me intelligence or wisdom.
I'll
Oh,
roll
you want a
intelligence.
wisdom roll?
I'll roll intelligence.
You want one person or everyone to roll?
It was almost a 20. I feel robbed.
Could roll wisdom. Sure, why
This
not?
I
isn't an
also have
ability check.
decent wisdom. I don't know what you're after though. I'm not gonna roll unless you want me to.
I was gonna roll wisdom for fun.
Do it.
Oh,
gonna
if
get
we're all,
lost.
can we all roll?
Sure.
Cool.
My intelligence and wisdom's the same, it doesn't even matter.
I rolled a 2. That's 7 total.
Yup.
We're getting
That's
lost, guys.
accurate.
I rolled a
No, we're
21.
not. Yeah.
All of
Oh,
you
I
make
didn't
it
see
up
your
to
roll,
the
V.
top, and you start following his directions, and then one of you is like, or
And,
the three of you want to go one way, and Lowell wants to go the other way.
like he said, go up this tree, right?
No, he said go this way. Weren't you paying attention?
Right, but then he said after this. Okay, so this tree, and then we go left.
No, it was right.
I'm used to
Right.
buildings, not trees.
Yeah, I feel like there's no way I could get lost. We're basically in the woods. It's probably I think it's what Noah said.
No,
But,
it's definitely
maybe I'm
this way.
confused.
You know what? I think we should just follow you, Lowell.
Yeah, we're gonna follow you,
I think
Lowell.
have a
You're always
better
right.
Sense of direction. You have a better sense.
Lowell
of
is
direction than I do.
consistently right in this campaign. Let's be
I
real.
can't wait until all three of you roll high and he rolls low, and you're like, no, but we're following low.
We have to stay consistent.
That's
This
gonna
is
be
a decision we've
amazing.
made.
Well, I also have the Outlander feature where I have an excellent memory for maps and geography and
Wait,
can always recall the general layout of terrain, and I'll just
Yeah,
wait,
throw that up
this
there.
happened in the
not
beginning
quite
of the campaign. Though.
directions.
This
Different.
happened in the beginning of the campaign.
I think it did, yeah.
Remember when you're at the swamp and then Lowell rolled low and then he took us in the opposite direction? Of the...
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Back when he was
that's
the only
true.
one
Wait,
with survival.
wait. Why are we trusting you, Lowell?
Oof.
Because it's
Anyways.
been right ever since.
You all make it to the healer, who is a small, halfling. And he's currently working on a patient. He's like, yes, 1 moment. I'm going to check here. Do this. So if you take 2 of these, then you drink this, and then you take 2 of those, and then you drink this. But don't drink this. However, if you feel bad, do drink that, and then don't take the other 2. All right. How can I help you? Whoa. Hi.
Hi.
If you're here for healing, I must apologize. I don't have much for supplies. It's for the town. You can
That's
only
okay.
work on people that are in the town. You understand? So probably
Salem.
dragonborns and halflings.
It's
We were
I
asked
heal
to
this
help.
party.
fine.
It's fine.
Okay, cool. Wait, you're
We were
here.
asked
Can
to
you help us?
That's what we're trying to do.
Yes.
Can you heal some of the people though?
We're trying to
We
get to
can
the
hear-
root of the problem. So we were
Yes.
hoping to
That's weird because we're up in the roots down there.
right. Oh, if you
It's
like
a
that
true
turn of
joke.
phrase, you're gonna like this one. We're hoping to pick your brain about what's going on with this.
Are you gonna open my brain?
Mysterious sickness.
We wanted to find out more about this sickness.
Oh,
Man, for a wisdom caster, this guy is very low insight.
Sickness. Yeah. Okay. I usually prescribe a little bit of sunseed followed by some dour liquid and then some herbal essence. And that generally takes care of it.
People are dying.
Right. I'm trying different methods because they're not. I'm
Is it working?
no.
Do they... Okay.
Okay.
Have you tried? Are you a caster?
Yeah. Do you have
No.
magic available to you?
No.
I see.
All right.
Are
What
you
kind of
caring for anyone
symptoms?
who's sick at the moment?
Mandy, right here.
Do you
She
mind if
has
we
this
can-
disease that seems to be killing people.
And she said she was feeling kind of sick.
Has she been in the forest?
No.
How do you
Yeah,
distinguish that deadly disease with just a normal sickness?
One of them dies, the other doesn't.
So
Wow.
it's a post-mortem diagnosis. I see.
Is there anything unique, noticeable that you can tell the difference, or is that it? Just
They're sick and they die.
No patterns.
people who die just kind of like have this lifeless look about them. It's very unnerving.
You mean before they're dead?
No, after they die. Like
Isn't
usually when they die, you can tell generally how they died. And we
I
thought it
see.
was the poison, but poisons don't generally do that. They, like or foam at the mouth, or like bleed from the orifices, or like have really bad shits and then die from dehydration.
And that's a tough one.
Yeah, that's a really tough one. But there's no, like, they're just dead.
So they seem physically like they should be fine, but they're not.
Kind of.
Are you
How
isolating
long-
these people when they get sick?
Ah,
I take it there's not much room to isolate everybody.
so generally, I guess the biggest concerning part about it is it's not that. All right, so anybody who comes back from foraging and then looks sick, yes, we isolate them.
And you have none of those people currently.
Maybe. I mean, we had sent a forager. We usually send out foragers like once a day, so they would have come back near the afternoon, nighttime. So if we have one, they might be here, but I don't know. We don't have anybody from previous sessions now.
Who would know who went out today?
The people who run the guard. Sorry, the people who run the gate. The gate guards.
Okay. What have you been doing with the bodies of the people who've been dying?
Burning them. Because if it's a contagious
Only
disease,
wise.
you don't want to catch it.
Yeah.
Do you mind if we speak to this Mandy? I'd like to try some magic.
Sure, she's right here, literally.
Okay. Hi, Mandy. How you feeling? Seem chipper for somebody who.
Well, I mean, I got a cold, but it's all right. Doc usually patches me up. It's fine. You're kind of cute.
I'm a robot.
Oh.
As if that stops you from anyway.
Anyway, so you say usually. How long have you been going to the doc for help?
Oh, I usually go to him about once every 2 or 3 months.
Does this feel
this is
different
a-
than usual?
Yeah. This time, like, I itch a little bit. And then I have, like, I've got to put cream on it, and it's just really annoying. And sometimes I cough.
You don't feel
Can I
tired?
medicine check her? Like,
Sure.
can I examine her?
Yeah, go for it.
That's how dice work.
Can I make one as well?
24.
Go for it.
Okay, okie dokie. Medicine. I'm so far removed from actual bodies that
Medicine.
about
So, like, you cut open their arm and you check to see if they still have the robot arm underneath it. And then.
Oh, no. It's like, see, this is why machines.
There is nothing wrong with her. Absolutely nothing wrong with her.
Even for my 24? Or is that just to Noah?
No, that's to you.
So she has Munchausen's.
I don't know what that is.
Like, she
mean she's a
goes to the doctor to get
hypochondriac?
treated
She's a hypochondriac.
because she wants
Yes,
attention,
hypochondriac.
not because she's sick.
Hypochondriac is what I'm thinking. Yes.
Okay.
She just wants
Yeah.
to see the doc, and that's it.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
know what? She has a thirst issue. She's always thirsty.
I'm gonna cast guidance on her, but tell her that it was a heal.
Oh, I feel amazing. Thank you.
You're
How
welcome.
long does it last?
A minute.
Oh,
I mean, you'll feel better for a while.
You're gonna give her a D4 on a persuasion check against me.
I should use it. Use it.
I'm actually gonna do this. So she walks up to Noah. It's like, "Hey, big guy, how you doing?" I want to roll this 1d20 so everybody gets to see it.
Oh my
Plus-
god, I can't
plus-
wait.
plus, we'll say she
Okay.
has one.
Please roll high.
Oh my god.
Should I roll something?
Take a 10. What do you want? What do you want from a 10? She's interested in you, but she's not doing a good job. Like it's passable. You've seen better. You have seen worse though.
I was not originally planning on Noah being popular. I don't know.
Nothing happens
Uh,
like how you plan for it to.
Mm.
I mean, would you like me to grab her hair and throw her out of this building? Because I would like to. Just kidding.
You gave her guidance, and now you're going to primal savagery.
Now she's hitting on you, so now I don't like her.
Okay. Congratulations, you played yourself.
Yep.
Hi.
Suffering from success.
She just said, "Hi there, big guy."
Yes.
Oh boy. Hi there.
Why don't you and me come on, get outside of this? I mean, we don't want to bother the heal anymore. We can head on out. There's a nice tavern down underneath the trees. We can have a little drink. What say you?
I'm kind of busy right now. I'm on a
After?
job. It might take a while.
After?
I'll have to rain check on that.
And I was like shaking his head no in the background because like we're probably going to another town after this. Like,
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll be at the tavern and I'll wait for you there.
Sounds good.
See you then. She saunters out.
Learn to say no.
what was that?
Well, what was that?
Just,
I mean, unless you're interested and I'm misreading you.
so I should just say no?
Kindly.
I didn't have this problem when I was stuck in my workshop.
It's not nice to string people along, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's fair.
Wouldn't know anything
You're
about
right.
that. Let's go talk to the gate guard.
The
Let's do
whiplash from that conversation. Sure, let's go.
Can Nim try to use the sending ring on the way over there? Just I don't know if it's even gonna work, but
There. What do
yeah,
you say?
he's just checking to make sure she's okay. Considering he wasn't gonna check till later, but after the demon, fae, whatever stuff we kind of heard, just making sure.
Hey, honey, what's up?
Are you okay? You disappeared pretty suddenly.
Yeah, I'm doing fine. I just didn't want to. I didn't want to rain on your parade. I figured y'all needed to let out some frustrations.
Makes sense. We heard some weird stuff in this town, so I just wanted to make sure it wasn't dangerous for you.
Oh no, please! This town couldn't do anything to me. No, I'm looking around the forest. It's a little weird. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Sure. Be careful.
Aren't you annoyed when people sell it to you?
No, that's what does it cost?
Okay, that one's not fair.
You hear that laugh over the. She's like, "Honey, don't worry. Don't worry. Everything's under control."
All right.
All right, you all head to the gate guards. It's 3 halflings and a dragonborn. So, this is a dragonborn.
Hello.
What you guys need?
We're looking for the folks who went out foraging today.
They should be coming back in 5 minutes.
Perfect timing.
Yeah.
Guess we
These are
can-
mysterious.
Guess we can wait here for them to come back, if that's okay with you.
Sure.
None of you are feeling sick, are you?
Nope.
Okay.
Are you?
No?
Certainly not.
All right.
Have there been any of the gate guards that have come down with this sickness?
None of the gate guards get down with the sickness.
I was looking for that, and then you said it, so I won't look for it anymore. You're too fast, Silent.
No, not finger guns. Don't make it worse.
No, we're in the wrong forest for that.
Doesn't matter what forest Corshana goes to, the finger guns are always there.
The finger guns are in everywhere. We were in fucking Asarius, and I got finger gunned. Ugh, I hate it. This is why Korshan doesn't sleep with men. It's not because she's against sleeping with men. It's because men finger gun her and women don't. That's the reason.
Yeah, women just finger her instead.
Exactly. Thank you.
Oh,
Oh my god, I hate
anybody.
you so much. So much. Every man that hits on her does fucking finger guns. It's horrible.
Might be on purpose.
Silent doesn't want my character to sleep with any men. He's like, you be a
that was the
lesbian.
DM finger gunning. The guard doesn't finger gun because he doesn't understand the reference.
I'm in pain. That's all I know about.
Right.
Oh, okay, we wait for them to show up.
Okay. 5 minutes later, they show up.
Wow.
It's
Weird.
1 halfling.
And that's it?
Yep. The guards are like, not a good one today, huh? Ooh. Lost the other 2. I barely made it. He's like all scratched up and beat up.
What happened out there?
Fiends. Fiends everywhere.
I'm
You
a
could say it was
bit
abysmal.
of it. You could say that.
Some dark humor.
We
There's a dark
wanted to ask you a few questions, but I'm a bit of a healer. Would
Oh.
you need assistance?
I do need assistance.
I'll cast a 3rd level cure wounds on this person.
Oh, that feels great. Oh, yeah. Man, we could have used your help out there. Oh, well. I'm going to pour one out for my homies.
We're considering looking for the source of these fiends. Maybe we could grab a drink with you.
Sure.
We don't know where to do that. Would you mind leading the way?
Oh, got it. All right. Sure, come on, follow me. We'll head on over to the mighty thimble.
After you.
The thimble of power. Okay. Well,
Hey, young woman, lady, person. This is
Corshana.
Corshana. Sorry, I apologize. Nice human.
It's fine.
shit. I think
This is
pretty
distinctly
soon,
from me, the player, to you, the dungeon master.
pretty soon this town's gonna have more to worry about than the fiends.
Korshana throws up in her mouth a little bit. Just a little bit.
Be like a wild bear attack in the middle of the night. No one's gonna know how it got in.
You all head on over to the tavern.
After that, Will just looks over at Nim and is like, what is that thing that people seem to do with their fingers around Korshana? It's weird.
And just shrugs, he doesn't know.
And she doesn't...
Oh,
it,
finger guns.
Is this something
That's
from...
weird.
Is this something from 200 years ago?
Yeah, it's an old fad.
Old man.
Old people.
I mean, you all head
Old
into the
Vidalcan
tavern.
tradition.
Okay.
It's very quiet right now. There's a we'll say blue dragonborn male running in the tavern, cleaning a drink. There's two halflings in the corner, just chit chatting, and then there's one halfling at the bar that you all recognize.
Hey, Lowell.
Hmm?
My eyes don't happen to be a more intimidating color today, do they?
Look at her eyes. Or no.
Okay. I'll go get us drinks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drinks. I'm getting us.
The halfling moves to take a table that's with you.
This guy we don't know whose name we haven't asked yet.
Yep. And
So-
the one at the bar turns around and says, "Oh, hey, honey, I didn't think you would show up." Sorry, not honey. She'd be like, "Hey, darling, I didn't think you would show up." So the cops off the bar and takes a drink and walks over to Noah. While the bartender takes your order.
I'm gonna leave Noah to burn on this one and just order 5 ales.
Okay.
I will leave a seat open next to Noah.
Yeah, I think Nim's gonna sit next to Lowell for the.
Yes. Yeah, I did tell you that I was gonna meet you in the tavern, right?
You know, I got a room for us. I got a key. We can go right on upstairs.
You're very quick.
Isn't it a little early for bedtime, though?
Yes, Lowell.
I'm dead.
Andy.
I'm dead.
Mandy, I appreciate the offer. I'm just not looking for anything like that right now.
So later tonight.
He's gonna whisper to himself, "I don't know how to do this. What does nicely mean?" don't think this is going to work out.
What do you mean?
That's a good question.
You get a mind link. Do you need a savior?
And he's gonna say, "What is nicely?"
Not like an asshole.
I don't know the difference.
Do you need my help or not? You have 2 seconds
What do I
before she
say?
notices.
What would I say? What do I say?
I'm cutting it. That's I know. I was offering to help in a different way. That's all you got, my friend. You didn't say yes, save me. So good luck.
Damn it, that's a good question.
Well, if she's offering you a room, then that's one less room we have to worry about getting
Oh, please.
for the rest of us.
Nim starts elbowing Lowell like really hard in the middle of that sentence.
Noah's gonna turn his head quickly towards Lowell and be like,
You know, I got a queen size bed. We both can sleep in it just fine.
Oh, but if you're sick, then won't
Oh,
that get him
his
sick?
friend cured me right up. It's all good.
I thought she said that would only last for a minute.
Oh, I feel much better though. You know what would make me feel even more better? Sleeping with him.
Yeah, but
Mandy,
when
I'm gonna have to decline. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
You sure?
Yes.
What about tomorrow?
No.
we're most likely going to
No
be out
right
in the forest
now.
tomorrow.
Aura comes up with all 5 drinks, puts them down on the table, and goes, "All right, eyes off my man, sister."
Oh, all right. I got it. All right. All right. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Bye.
I didn't know. I didn't mean it.
He said no several times.
I got it. I got it. Okay. She stays there.
You may leave now.
Well, I mean, all right. She leaves.
Noah's going to take a seat at the table. He's going to turn
I
to
thought
Lowell
you
and say,
did.
oh, okay. He's going to say, save a room. Is that what you said, Lowell?
Yeah, that was great. Passing out drinks.
I,
The one
I
half was
didn't-
like, damn, this was worth it.
I didn't realize that's what she was going for. Thought she was just trying to thank for healing her.
He didn't heal her, I did.
Did that.
Lowell, most of the time, people don't just offer you a room to sleep.
With them in the same bed.
It's a euphemism for sex, Lowell.
Just to sleep.
Oh.
Especially,
Mm.
like you said, it is really early, relatively, to go to bed.
I mean, look, afternoon delight's a thing, but sleeping at this time of day, not so much.
Mhm.
I was frankly more surprised that she was okay I was a robot. But
Mama,
And-
where's my drink?
This is a grown-up
Oh,
drink,
well.
my love.
Oh, we'll slide his over.
I thought you said you were an adult, Lowell. Stop acting like a child. Oh, my kid's gonna get drunk now? Anyway. Can't stop, it's already happening. How much did I pay that guy, by the way?
5 drinks, 5 copper.
So, friend, what's your name?
Yenrin.
Yenrin.
Yenrin. I like it. Yen.
Mind telling us what happened out there?
Easy.
I was in the trenches. Man, we were in deep. No, I'm just kidding. So we
What happened out
went
there?
east because most of it was from the south. And we figured if we stuck along the shoreline, or at least if we could get there, and it's still a bit ways away, it wouldn't be nearly as bad, but we couldn't make it. It's too thick. We kind of get an idea of where the heavier places are, like the clouds, or the poison itself almost like simmers in the clouds and just stays there. And we usually are able to avoid it, but the problem was, I think, the path that we were taking wasn't just random chance, it was a trap. And they jumped us.
Did you even make it to where you were planning on foraging?
No.
That's not good if it seemed like a trap.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not good at all.
Can you describe the types of creatures that attacked you?
He describes basically the two creatures that you were fighting.
Ezra and a Trish, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Has that been pretty much all that's been attacking you guys out there?
There have been
Or is there-
rumors of a steed on fire and a creature with a poison tail, but we didn't see those.
Can you tell me more about why or what the Fae used to do in this town?
No. Most of the people that get bothered by them don't really want to talk about it because usually it's annoying.
But you didn't do anything to possibly upset them, did you?
No. You think this is from them?
Well, I'm not sure, but I get the sense that Fae tend to dwell in forested areas. I was thinking maybe them being here was possibly keeping them at bay. And with them gone, the Fiends could be encroaching on your territory. That wouldn't exactly explain the coordinated attacks, though.
I see what you're saying.
Just trying to see different possibilities. Could just be a coincidence as well.
Yeah. Hard to say. I can't really say one way or the other.
Are you feeling sick at all?
No, I feel pretty good. Although I miss most of the clouds, so I think that might be why.
You think that's why some folks are coming back and dying?
Maybe. I'm not a healer. I don't know.
But with them, Korshana, what about the folks who have been infected here but never left?
Yeah.
Have you
I don't
known
know.
anybody that's come back and died later on?
Yeah,
Have they been
Janice.
in? Have there been any that have been in your party?
No, we were pretty good. That's why we keep volunteer to go out. We were able to stave it off until today, obviously.
Sorry about your friends.
I mean, we all signed up for it. We're here to help the community. We knew the risks.
No, I'm sorry. Remind me again about the steed that was on fire. You didn't
That's a
say
rumor.
that you saw it, but that's a rumor, right?
That's a rumor.
Any
for
idea?
here. A couple
where the
other foragers
rumors-
say they've seen it, but I haven't.
Any idea where the rumors say that this is?
In the south.
The South.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything in particular of note there in the south?
Just deeper in the forest. This forest has many secrets, I'm sure of it. We try to stay away, though.
Right.
I understand that completely.
Okay.
Well, we are thinking of trying to help with this. So maybe we'll be able to make it a little safer.
Hello, can you get me another drink?
It was, M. I heard that, young lady.
What? I didn't say anything.
Well, one's a no.
I think I'll get in trouble if I get you another.
You know we can both hear you, right?
Yeah, we can absolutely both hear you, right?
I'll let the first one go, but two might be pushing it.
It's kind of feels weird and tingly.
Oh, you're a lap weight.
She's young.
I shouldn't be challenging her.
I can drink you under the table, young lady.
So you mean
Apparently you're from like Alabama now.
So Em, you mean you suck at drinking?
No child of mine is going to be a lightweight.
Yeah. Here, I'll make you also a belt of dwarven kind.
God.
Are Noah and Nim actually drinking their drinks at all?
Yeah.
I've been thinking about that. I was like, food's already weird for Noah.
Oh, you know what?
I don't know how liquids are.
Actually, no. Actually, Nim wouldn't in particular because something fucking weird's going on in this town. I don't think he would drink it. We don't know what's causing people to get sick.
Im casts Mage Hand and starts to take Nim's drink.
Puts his hand on it. It's like just hand on top of it, like so it can't keep moving.
Weighs more than 5 pounds now, doesn't it?
Yep.
You know, if you drink this much, you're not going to be able to have any gold later. You know that, right?
No, you wouldn't do that. Mama, he wouldn't do that.
You not?
Listen to your mama.
If you fill up on ale, you don't have any room for gold.
Not fair.
Korshana
Why
gets
not?
up and grabs Noah's drink and grabs Nim's drink and puts one in front of what's his name, Yenrin, and one in front of herself.
I was drinking that.
Here's him. Were you? I thought you said you weren't.
No.
I just said it.
He was looking at it for a while, deciding what to do with it, because he wasn't sure. He probably forgot if there's like some kind of chamber where he's storing liquids to later get rid of.
Gross.
So
Hey,
basically,
I
like
don't know.
somebody in a party who's handed a drink and doesn't really want to drink, so he's just holding it, kind of swirling it around, pretending that he might drink some of it, but doesn't actually drink something.
He's nursing it, yeah, for sure. He'll like go
Don't
up to
waste booze,
drink.
Noah.
If I weren't, I don't know, artificial, this cup would be empty already.
Exactly.
I don't know. I'm not sure where it's gonna go.
That's disconcerting.
Mom, are you gonna sleep with Noah tonight?
Where'd you get that idea?
You said he was yours,
Oh, I was chasing that scary lady away.
so you're not gonna sleep with him.
I don't think he's inviting me to do that, so no.
Papa?
No, not.
I
not
set
tonight.
this up for you.
Yes, she did. No, not tonight.
Okay.
Letting it go. Letting it go.
Like,
Yeah.
that drinking water at Breaking Bad. He's like,
Yep, letting it go. It's fine. Me and a Yenrin are gonna toast it up, I guess, by ourselves. Lowell doesn't get any more drinks. He's giving them to my kid.
I guess
At least
Noah
not
will
drinks
just,
I pay for.
Noah will just drink oil then.
Can you make that with your alchemy
No.
jug?
Well, if I make oil, I can't make gold because
Oh,
it's
that's
one liquid
true.
a day.
Well, you already let him have beer, so
That is true. It's like I
He
warned you.
drinks.
yeah, you can mean what you said.
He drinks mayonnaise instead.
oh,
Oh, I ate that too.
Like grog.
oh God.
What'd you do with the mayonnaise? Oh, I ate that too. Oh gosh, that's his fuel. He runs on mayonnaise.
M fuel instead of G fuel.
Oh my god.
Powered by mayonnaise.
Powered by mayonnaise, not mayonnaise.
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 Mayonnaise a lot of people here tonight.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
What is this mood we are in, people? What is it?
Tuesdays. Love Tuesdays.
So, guess we're going south into the forest tomorrow morning.
Sounds good.
Thought
I might be able to help us find maybe this creature that Yenrin is talking about. I have a spell I can cast that should be able to tell me where fiends are located. So hopefully we can get headed south and find it at some point.
Oh, can you help us out with that? That'd be really helpful if we knew where the fiends were.
I expect that if I cast it in the middle of town, I would be inundated with a wealth of information. But I'm happy to share what I get, sure.
Ooh. All right.
Tomorrow. Yenrin, I have somewhat of an awkward question for you.
Sure. I don't think it could get any more awkward right now.
I'm a bit concerned that you might get sick. Do you know, does it usually present pretty quickly once people arrive back
Some
from
of them,
being
yeah.
out in the forest?
I think some of them they come back and they're fit as a fiddle, and the next day they're dead.
In that case, might it be smart for me to spend the evening in your presence?
Sure.
In, a totally platonic sense.
Well, what's platonic mean?
As a healer.
Noel will whisper the meaning of platonic to him.
Well, there was this guy called Plato, and the thing about him.
Hey, I'm down with it. If I have a healer watch over and make sure I don't die at night, cool.
I mean, just this one night.
Sure.
Maybe Noah or Nim, one of you could assist me with that.
Sure.
Sure, I can help. Noah, you probably need to take care of M tonight, right?
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe if you could watch over him, I might get a chance to sleep.
Yeah.
But if things turn south, then I would be on hand to try and assess this disease.
Yeah, either of us. Um, I, I need to sleep these days.
Nice.
Nim, same for you, right?
I still need to sleep.
Me
Oh yeah,
too.
Lowell, you should get some rest. You're in some clouds over there.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend you staying up for no reason.
Or actually, one of us should stay near Lowell.
Good idea. Why don't you do that, Noah?
All right.
We have a plan for the evening. Does this Yenren guy want to stay in the tavern with us?
Plans.
Or are we
I
going to
got
his
my own
house?
place.
Yeah. Enough room for me and my friend here?
Kind of. Like the bed's not that big.
I can sleep on the floor. That's not my concern.
Sure. Yeah.
I can leave my familiar with you, Noah.
Does it bite?
If you piss it off, probably, yeah.
Caw.
One
Howdy.
time I closed a book on its face. I deserve to be bitten for that.
Yeah, I mean, when you do stuff like that, I'm sure it'll bite you.
It's all right. I don't have any books on me right now. Anyway, I'll probably get a room for me and Lowell then. If you guys are gonna stay with Yenrin. Or the-
How far is it, Yenren?
I'm up in the trees.
5-minute walk.
Depends on how drunk I am.
Right now, how long would it take us to walk there?
20 minutes.
Are you drunk?
Not yet.
Okay.
Can I convince you to take a room here for the evening if we offer to pay for it?
I'm getting drunk though.
You don't have like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'll also buy your drinks.
Yes. I'm in.
You don't have like a wife who's gonna be pissed or anything.
No. Foraging tends to leave widows, so.
I will buy this guy as many drinks as he wants.
Hell yeah. What's everybody else do?
Uh,
No, it depends on him.
You can see him eyeing some of the drinks.
You want those or gold?
I'm not. I didn't do anything.
I know what desire looks like.
Just curious. I'm not taking it. You said not to. I get it. I'm being a good girl.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. Just because he doesn't know how to handle it doesn't mean he doesn't know it's coming.
Oh my god.
Help. Thank you for being a good girl. You want to study some magic?
Sure.
All right then. He'll go teach her about go over like the basics of enchanting and infusions and stuff like that, his process.
Okay.
I think we'll after a little bit, I'll say I'm gonna go out and train for a bit. I'll be back in a bit, and
Don't go far.
I'm just gonna go somewhere where I don't get in anybody's way while I'm training. Somewhere with a little more room.
Making me nervous, lol, but okay.
And
It's
he'll.
cursed forest out there. Don't be stupid.
I'm not going out in the forest. I'm just.
Good.
I'm not training in the middle of a tavern.
Technically,
Or in the
you're already
room that you're gonna get.
It's gonna be a lot of like banging on the wall. Hey, shut up!
So
It's
he'll.
like hearing thumps and bangs and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Some of us are trying to sleep here as we're drunk.
So he'll look for a quiet place inside the walls to where there's enough room to train for a bit.
easily.
And
One of the
He'll-
convenient parts of having a lot of houses up in the trees. Not a whole lot of space. There a whole lot of space in the floor.
so he'll meditate and try and train for a bit.
Yeah. You train. You train the train. You are training the hardest.
There's a train out here?
Time's gone by.
Does anybody else do anything?
I was kind of curious, and I might try doing the. You're gonna hear this a lot starting soon, but try to do that soul sight thing on the sky that came back.
Sure.
Just to see if there's anything notable.
Yeah, he has a soul. He's alive.
Cool. Just checking. But I mean, other than that, I guess he's just gonna hang out with Korshana and her new friend, because everybody else left.
Yeah. Say goodnight to M, get a room. Let this guy sleep in the bed. I will sleep on the floor and kind of just ask Nim to, if he seems like he's getting sick or like dying or like going pale or anything scary, to wake me up.
Got it. Alright.
Are our rooms far? Okay.
Oh, before I go upstairs, I do walk up to Noah and I pat him on the shoulder and I say, "You really need to learn how to say no."
I know how to say no. I just need to learn how to not be an asshole.
You. Never mind.
You're right, Korshana.
You told him you weren't going to invite me to sleep with you tonight. You need to learn how to say no. And I'll walk off.
No, we'll think about that. He's like, huh. That's a good point.
So hopeless, Noah. So hopeless.
When Lowell's done training, he'll come back in. And maybe he'll see people still in the tavern when he comes back. Who knows?
I mean, you probably still see when you come back after training, you would still see Korshana and the guy. Like, you
Okay.
don't train that long, do you?
The meditation training only lasts like what, an hour usually?
Yep.
Yeah, so
So if there's anything you want to do,
yeah, I'll probably sit down at the table and hang out for till it's time for bed.
great. Unless anybody has anything they want to do, we're moving to night.
Okay.
In your head, Nim, you hear Cora Isa. How would she phrase it? She shows up next to you and then sits down next to you, and she's like, in your head, so you want to see how quiet we can keep it?
This might be pushing it. You-
No?
I mean, I think we might wake someone up.
Oh, so you're challenging it.
We also think that guy might die too, which is the other problem.
Don't.
Are you sure?
I mean, if you want to really think about it, I've heard there are some who translate us having fun to la petite mort. So theoretically, there is always a little death going on.
The French itself was so bad, though.
I don't speak French.
Le petit mort. Le petit mort.
I think the biggest problem is
Please.
just how high Korshana's perception is, and that she's in the same room. That's the
And
biggest
also that I
problem.
asked you to watch
Yes,
this guy like a
yes.
fucking hawk.
Yes, this is tough.
Korshana's gonna be like Nim, and Nim's gonna be like, Korshana, bite now. Oh boy.
Please, please.
I
if
know.
you do this, I get to make a perception check, right?
I know
Nick,
you
please.
do. I'm aware of that.
Please don't let any of what you're saying there, Corey, bleed over to Omen. Because
It's
I
not.
don't need
It's
that
not.
broadcast.
He can
I don't
only.
need
It
that-
can only be like one or the other, so you can't hear it from both.
It's gonna be broadcast in the
No.
other room. Like,
You're safe.
how do we turn this walkie-talkie on?
Shut the bird up.
It only
It's
has
like a
10 HP,
parrot.
right? Punch you with the thunderclap.
It's the baby monitor.
God.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
How about tomorrow when we have our own room or space? I don't think we're gonna have a room, but farther away, especially from Korshana, who I think will definitely notice.
So what you're saying is, I'm going to relentlessly tease you till you give in.
I mean, you can certainly try.
Oh, is that how it is, honey?
Die.
Yeah.
Make me either con or wisdom or will save.
Which one do you want?
It's up to you. She's gonna start teasing you, so I'm telling you, do you resist
like-
or do you have the willpower?
His wisdom is better than his con for the save, but
I like the idea of it being Constitution, like like Lil Head takes over and it's like a physical thing that you can't
terrible.
stop from happening. It's so...
do you want to choose? You can choose con. His con is +1 to the save. His wisdom is
want you to
+5
choose.
to the save.
I want you to choose.
If it's con, he will fail it. Like, I'm almost certain it's gonna fail. So if you guys would like it to fail, I'll choose con. Let's do this.
This fucking guy's
This
gonna
guy's
die.
gonna- I know. We're doing this. Like, I mean, what were we going to do to stop him from dying? Is the thing.
I wanted to catch him in the process and see if I could assess what the cause is at all. It's
Con
fine,
it-
dude.
Con it is.
Yes, queen. Yep.
Yep, that
No.
seemed about right.
Do you save? Are you saving that, or are you going to choose to reroll?
Yeah, we can try for the hell of it. I don't think it's actually gonna make the roll better, but yeah, I'll burn one because he didn't use any luck today.
You need some flash of genius.
You're not here.
I can
the
just
roll- the
help
roll
you
will not-
through the
I mean-
through the crow. Don't
Are you
do
keeping that
anything
one?
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, Nim.
Sure, we'll keep the 15. I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're able to hold off for quite some time. But Charis is pretty good. I mean, she's been doing it for a while. And as the night progresses, there's no sound that's happening. She's really good at what she's doing. Or there's some magic going on, maybe both. She then shouts, "Hey, Korishana, wake up," as a night hag appears in the room.
Oh shit.
Oh, Lord Jesus. I don't have my rest, I assume.
Nope.
I assume that wakes me up.
Yeah. And you can
And
see
there's
that
an
Charis
enemy?
and him are fooling around.
And also that there's an enemy in the room?
Yes.
Uh, I think Korishana probably still has a little bit of her living alone in the woods instincts and shoots a spell at the night hag,
Sure.
to be honest.
Sure.
Fuck. What would I use? What would I use? I'm kind of tempted to do Thunder Wave, just because that's been her go-to.
You know that's a really bad idea, right?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
Let's just
Korishana's
say
gonna
this.
summon a
You're in a position
summon
where
a flame
he's
blade.
between you and the hag.
the guy.
Yeah.
he's probably the target of
Oh,
it.
I'm smart. Me, the player, is smart. I'm gonna summon a flame blade and stand up
Okay.
with my turn.
Summon another night hag to fight it.
Nim, what do you do?
I mean, that's like, now he's paying attention that there's a night hag too. That was the first he noticed of it as well.
Yeah.
I don't know what he can do. I don't think he knows what that is.
Charis is going to comment. Good choice, Korishana. I too have a sword ready to go.
Yeah, I can see that, Corey. So thank you. I can never unsee this. Thank you.
God.
Nim, put your dick away. There's an enemy in the room.
Oh no. Great. Well, yeah, he'll lose a turn then.
Oh, guys, my floor is so dirty.
So
The
his
night
name
hag
is.
seems to be caught off guard. She will try to cast sleep.
Who's she casting that
On.
at?
She's not going to get anybody with it. It's so low level.
I'm just
I'm
asking
not
if
at
she's
full hit
casting that
points
at.
though.
Oh, all right. She's casting on Korishana, so we'll see if I roll high enough. Ugh. Nope. 13.
Nope, I've got more hit points than that.
Oh no. I'd have to roll really well to get you. All right.
Korishana is gonna be like, Corey, so can you take care of your friend here?
She's not my friend.
I mean, doesn't she work for like you? Can't you command her to do things?
They're a fiend. I'm a fae.
A night hag?
Yeah.
Can I attack it? Did I talk too much?
We're all talking too much in here.
Yeah,
Oh.
fair, fine.
Go for it.
Am I gonna like kill this guy trying to like swing over him? Only if I roll in that one. It's a 25 to hit.
Oh, you hit her.
Jesus.
Nope. Get in my hand, D6. 9 fire damage.
Okay. It does not do a whole lot. First you tell me to take care of it, even though it's not Fae, and now you're yelling at me for help. Come on. It's going to disappear. And when she says
Good.
that, it disappears.
Oh, you two are fucking great at things.
The point of this was to show you this is what's causing the problem.
Yeah, I figured that out.
Good.
Thanks for your help.
What would you want me to do?
I don't know, not be distracting Nim when his job was to watch this guy. Is this guy asleep still while I'm like yelling at Corey?
No, he's like really confused and concerned as there's a flame blade. Like,
Oh god.
I mean, I'll put it away.
who woke you up, Corshana?
Okay. Congratulations. You did the bare fucking minimum.
She moves in the ethereal plane. I have to wait till she shows up.
Do you know anything about these creatures? I don't know shit about night hags.
I know a lot
I
about
probably don't
them.
even know they're called night hags.
I do know a lot about them. Do you want to talk about it now, or should we get the rest of the party?
Fair point. Do you think she'll come back tonight?
No. She can't do that often.
Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep. Can you guys get a different room to screw in, please?
You sure you don't want us to watch over you?
I thought you said she wasn't coming back.
She's not.
Then what do I need watching over for?
Same reason you need somebody to watch over you in other places. If you feel comfortable that you're fine here, then the answer is no.
Are you guys gonna start screwing again as soon as I fall asleep?
Probably.
Do you think I can sleep knowing that you're screwing right next to me? Like,
I mean, I take it as a challenge.
okay, well, I'm all about, enjoying yourself. That's totally cool with me. I just don't need to be part of it.
I'm not making you part of it, but I'm watching over you because that's what I'm told friends do.
You're a mystery wrapped in an enigma, aren't you, Corey? So
I am Faye after all.
Yenrin, you can go back to sleep. I'm pretty sure that the thing that was coming to hurt you's gone now.
Okay.
I'm glad that we decided to watch over you.
Me too. This is fucking weird.
Yeah, no kidding. Karshaw doesn't say anything else. She just rolls over and tries to go to sleep. Let Nim figure out if they have to leave or not.
Oh,
She's
God.
done.
Or Lisa turns and just gives you a massive grin, Nim.
I mean, you unfortunately didn't tell them to leave. Like,
Nope.
he tried to add,
Because
like...
Corisa made a good enough point that Korshana's too tired to deal with this anymore.
Well, Corisa looks like she knows you didn't tell them to leave.
Yeah.
Also,
She
how do
does.
they even get another room right now? I don't think there's anyone they can get a room from right now. I don't know where else they could go. I think they're stuck there. I can't think of a way for them to get another room.
Could always just go to the Feywild.
Korshana has accepted the situation. Just do what you're gonna do. If they wake her up at all, she's throwing her bag at them, though.
What do you want to do, hon?
I mean, We only have these 2 rooms, and
Oh, I already had my fun. Oh boy, the look on yours and her face. Oof, that was so good.
you knew you were gonna catch us off guard, didn't you?
Of course I did. My job.
Well, at least we know it's not a disease, whatever's happening, so. Is that what you figured out?
I could feel that there was some movement happening. She's not the only one that can do it, but I think she's the only one who's trying to do it tonight. But there will be more other nights.
It's coming from the forest?
Yes. I don't think it's necessarily the forest itself. I think somebody set up camp or base or what have you. Fiends can summon other fiends.
Well, we'll probably be investigating that up close pretty soon.
Question is going to become, are you more comfortable searching out for it, or are you more comfortable staying here?
What do you mean?
Do you think where you go tomorrow, you'll have enough time to come back here?
If things go bad, or?
Just in general.
I mean, we're trying to get to Lowell's village. I don't really know. Once we head out there, I don't know how long it'll take.
Are you going to leave these people behind knowing what it is they have to deal with?
We don't know what's causing it, and we don't even know the first thing about how to protect them. If we stay, is that really going to do anything for them?
You protected somebody tonight, did you not?
One person, one time, only because you were here. We didn't even know that's what was after them.
I heard someone say this a while ago. Every good deed starts with one act. You're not always going to save the world, or the thousands of people, or the wildlife, or the forest. Sometimes you can only just save one person, Nim.
It just never seems like it's enough. But you're right.
I think you should talk it over with the party. See what they think.
Okay. Thanks for helping us tonight and for keeping watch.
Like I said, Nim, I got my payment for that.
Apparently.
You know what the best part about this is?
What?
I can tell the party that I've always wielded your sword, and Corshana knows exactly what it means.
Oh no. She's never gonna forgive you for that. Or me.
I think I'm okay with that. Okay. The rest of the time she spends just holding your hand
Hmm.
and just hums a very soft tune. Morning comes. Lol's dead.
No
Just
big
kidding.
deal.
Campaign's over. The end.
You
Yeah.
caught me off guard there for
Oh.
a second too.
Jesus, I need this long rest so badly. Okay.
Oh yeah, I should mark down that I'm dead.
I had to change out my
What?
spells.
I don't have to sleep. I could just watch you.
I'm not gonna scry anyone
I'll
today.
I'll just power down in a fetal position and.
What does
go into
Corshana
sentry
do
mode.
when she wakes up?
Yenrin's okay. I'll check on him first.
Yeah.
I'll wake him up by patting him on the shoulder and being like, "You made it through the night, buddy. Good job."
Oh man, I need to drink some more.
Oh, it was pretty rough.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting us watch over you, though.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah.
I mean, you're welcome for saving your life. Also, see ya.
I mean, yes, you're right. Thank you.
No, it's all good. Go grab a drink.
Do you look at or say anything to Corisa and them because they're still
Then I will, yes, turn around to them and say good morning.
morning?
You guys okay?
Everything is fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I could say everything was fantastic last night.
I'm just trying to move on here, if that's okay.
I think you understand me enough that you won't ever truly be able to move on.
Well, I meant with Nim.
Oh. What do you mean move on with them?
Like, I want to put it behind us.
There's so many things I could say, but I just choose not to.
Are you gonna be sticking around, Corisa?
Only if you want me to.
You mean only if Nim wants you to?
No, I will acquiesce to the party's wish.
Oh, so we have to be the bad guy and chase you off.
You know how this works.
I mean, I'd rather you didn't, but
We know.
This is really fun,
I will-
actually.
Yeah, I'm sure having a fucking blast. I would say you guys want to get breakfast, but neither of you eat. So, shall we go meet our companions?
That's not true. We do eat sometimes, only if the food's good. At least I do. I don't know about Nim.
I mean, I can, I think. Just, I guess it's probably fine. I thought there was like a disease or something going on in here, but if it's whatever that was, then food's probably okay.
Yenrin is so lucky to have had the two of you watching out for him last night.
Isn't
Right? He's still alive.
he? He is.
Rashad is so mad right now.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, Korshana is going to get breakfast for herself.
As soon as she leaves, Nim can basically be like, I think that went pretty well, huh?
I think that went amazingly well.
Oh no. Since when did Nim become an optimist?
No, just like 0 read.
Uh,
All right, that's
is-
fine.
Is Nim's insight lower than his perception?
Yes. His passive's 11 for insight.
Oh my. Okay.
It's higher than it used to be.
Yeah,
I
by
don't
like
think, does
1.
Korshana have any ranks in deception? I mean, you have charisma, right? No, you don't have charisma. You have 1 rank in
He's the only
deception.
one.
I have +1, so yeah, so my deception's +1.
I mean, if she's taken a default on her body language and you take a default on your insight, you would probably be able to read her a little bit. But that's up to you.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not going to force it.
I mean, otherwise you can take that as a sarcastic comment
Yeah.
either way.
Yeah. Corey Issa will make sure Tenrin goes downstairs, and then, or sorry, Yenrin. And then the 2 of them will go down to the breakfast room. What about the rest of you?
Did anything happen overnight? Nothing? Okay.
If Lowell was
Is the-
alive, he'd get up and go get breakfast.
Lowell
It
is
would be
indeed alive.
concerning. It would be concerning if he weren't alive and he still got it.
You all head downstairs, and the barkeep, if at some point somebody will ask him, and he's like, "I've got rations. They're not great."
I mean, I'll take it. It's fine by me.
Okay.
Better not to dig into my travel supplies.
Normal ration price.
Okay. I have that in my equipment, I'm sure. What did we pay him for the rooms, by the way?
1, 2 copper per.
Noah will get this
Oh.
one.
Both of them or just yours? Because I was happy to get
Both. Both.
Okay.
How much is it? Two copper per?
Yep.
So that's 4 copper. 2 copper per person?
No, 2 copper per room.
Okay, so 4 copper.
Wow, rations. Oh, it's 10. 10 rations cost 4.5 gold, not 1
So-
ration. I was gonna say, like, holy shit.
So I give the tavern keep 1 gold.
Because you don't like change.
Can you break? No, because he literally only had 4,000 gold in.
I have
Jesus
so much
Christ.
fucking copper. Just let me pay the man.
Okay.
He's
I
like,
have over 700 copper.
No, just be like,
Oh,
no, I
hey.
insist on only taking
I-
out gold.
I will never be able to change this gold into
Oh
anything.
god.
else.
Oh, okay, fair. You want change? I'll let you do it.
Can you break a
Can
gold?
you break? Can you break?
so here's the bad news. He doesn't have enough money to break it.
Shit.
Alright, Korshon is paying then, I guess.
And,
Well,
and
he's
here I
willing
have.
Korshana a gold piece, and she can give him copper back.
Yeah.
I'll,
Great.
Yeah, fuck yeah. What's it? 100 copper?
Yeah.
100. Perfect.
Yeah, I'm giving him 100 copper and adding a gold.
Okay. I'm removing 1.
And now he has
gold and
change for
adding-
you, dude.
Okay.
But you're getting it all in copper, so no, no silver. So you have a shit ton of copper. 96 copper you have now.
Yeah. Perfect.
What are we giving Noah all our copper or something? I've got a lot of copper too.
I'll trade your gold
Give-
for 100 copper. Sure. It's much easier to trade
I mean,
in
I also
copper
have
and gold.
248 silver. You want some silver?
It's much easier to get change for silver, if you know. I don't think like if something costs 2-3 silver, I just give him a gold and get 7 back.
I'll give Noah 200 copper.
I think you fed all your copper to him, Noah, and that's why you don't have any.
Is that what happened? I know. I just know that when I woke up, I had 4,000 gold. He'll
And
say
which
that
king,
not
that's the
so loud.
What?
I didn't have any of my old. When I woke up, I didn't have really much of anything besides this alchemy jug and this money.
No wonder you've been trying to pay for everything.
Yeah. It's much easier to just give gold for silver stuff because it's 10 silver per gold, but trying to break a gold, it's a lot harder.
Understandable.
Yeah. Anyway, how did things go last night? It was pretty
Yeah, was your night
uneventful.
uneventful? Because we got attacked.
What?
What?
How come you guys didn't say anything?
It
'Cause
didn't
it
stay very
Went
long.
away.
Yeah.
Yeah, Corey, so tell him all about it.
Well, I decided to just relax with Nim for a little bit. And I knew that the night hag was going to show up, so I made sure to wield his sword and take care of it. Of course, Shauna also woke up and wielded her own sword.
But Nim doesn't
Nim?
use a sword though.
Oh, he did. Do you not remember his first patron?
You gonna tell them that that's what you used to fight off the night hag when actually you just sat there and did nothing, Corisa?
You didn't.
It's true, though. I did wield his sword.
So
You were certainly wielding his sword. That I cannot unsee that. That's correct.
Will was just looking back and forth, really
does no one know?
confused.
Does no one know that that's what they're talking about?
I don't know.
Can I make like some kind of like?
Cora Issa has a straight
innuendo
face.
check?
I can't keep a straight face, but Cora Issa
Okay,
has
okay.
just a smile on her face.
Can I make like an insight check?
Yeah, like Nim's
go
trying to
for it.
tell if you guys can tell what's going on before he says anything. He's banking on the fact that you guys cannot figure this one out.
Will was just
insight,
looking
yeah.
back and forth confused. He has no idea
Lowell,
what.
Lowell will not be able to figure this one out. Can Noah figure
Noah's
this one
got
out?
it.
Noah's got it.
Oh,
God damn it.
oh, please.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
It did what it needed to do, did it not?
Oh, come on.
I don't think only you
What?
can answer that. Anyway, could you like talk to us about what that creature is, what it does, how to keep it from murdering people,
How
you know, the
did you
important
not
shit?
tell it? And also, why didn't you tell us that that's what was gonna happen?
I didn't know that was going to happen until it did. I could tell that there was something
Okay.
moving through the ethereal planes.
Okay. And is that the only thing?
No.
Okay.
So to answer your question, Korshana, that is the night hag. It drains the life out of creatures that are asleep. And most
Scary.
likely that's going to be your disease that you're looking to solve. Is that correct?
I think so.
Right.
Mhm.
So
Where might we find this thing if this night hag, if it left right away when you caught it in the act?
It's going to be somewhere in the forest, that's for sure.
do we recognize? Oh well, Noah wouldn't because he didn't see this one. But does it look similar to the one we fought way back when we had like a random encounter at night that made Korishana want to have dark vision all the time? Or are we just
Maybe.
Or are we okay?
Roll fate dice.
Should have asked. Nope, shouldn't have asked.
Hmm.
One appears right now. Just kidding. How does it choose its? Do you know how it chooses its victims?
Most likely it sees its victims and tracks them back.
All right. Does it? Does Noah remember if it's been killing? If people have been dying with multiple people per night, or is it one per night? One per night.
However, it also understands that there's a community of people here, so
It just comes back.
I'm sure it could also just come here and feast on its own. But now that we've shown it otherwise, it might reconsider.
Do you know what its weaknesses are?
I mean, biting back the sarcastic answer, but
I'll take that too.
Sure, its
Attacked?
weakness is me obliterating it with the power of 1,000 suns. Like, I'm very powerful.
Yeah,
Oh,
thanks for
but-
doing that last night when it was
Right.
right there,
Okay.
able to. Such a
I
savior,
thought
Carissa.
it was going to be a little more useful sarcasm.
I'm curious, Korshan, if you want me to try and solve all of your problems.
I didn't say that.
That's what it sounds like, though.
You're asking us about the morality of saving people, and you're capable of doing it, and you choose not to. I just have questions about that.
I'm able to track what I can based on my abilities, but I don't know everything.
Hmm. So
I asked for your help, but you chose not to give it to me. That's all I'm saying.
To kill the hag.
I didn't know if it was going to attack us more.
So let me ask you this. If I killed the hag, where would we go? What's our next action?
south.
Yeah, we're going south.
And if it's not there?
There's other creatures there. Potentially.
But if I can track it where it moves in the ethereal plane, is that not better?
You want to track it to its camp or its hideout?
Perhaps, yes.
If it
And you think wherever it's staying is where the source of all these fiends is?
I would think it's a better option than just outright obliterating it.
Luckily,
but
nobody
it's,
died.
it's at least a clue. And if it hunts back down people that it sees, our best option might actually be to try and retrace the steps from the foraging party, or Yenrin's steps from yesterday.
Right. Right.
You're right.
So
I
we're
have
gonna.
faith in all of our capabilities, Korshan, and nobody was going to die.
Turns out. Should we go inform the elders of the problem that they have?
Right. We should do that. I'm gonna pick spells in the
Yeah, I'll pick spells. Oh, I'm done.
You may not need stunning strike. You should prep a different one, like a flurry of blows.
They're both prepped.
How long will this take?
That's nice. That's real convenient.
11 minutes.
None of my spells are bonus actions.
We helped keep him alive. If we hadn't been there, he could have died, so...
Yes, you're totally right, Nim. And Cora Issa is the one who spotted the hag and woke me up.
Yeah.
I'm glad she did.
Well, let's go let the elders know, and then I think we should
Right.
head out and start retracing Yenrin's steps.
Yep. That's the thing.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
am.
good idea.
The spell that I have, it can tell me where powerful fiends are within 3 miles of us.
Ooh.
So I'd like to cast that before we. Yeah. I know you know where everything is, Corisa. I'd like to cast that
That's not
before we
Corisa's saying that.
head
That's
out.
me, the DM.
Oh. I thought Corisa's fucking sassing me some more. God
No.
damn it. I'd like to cast that before we head out, or should I cast it before we see the elders even?
Mm.
I want to make a small note. Corisa's in her guard form.
Hmm.
I think. How long does that spell last?
I mean, it takes me 11 minutes to cast, and I will know the locations of all the powerful fiends in 3 miles of us. I can't I don't have like a beam to them.
What is
But
considered
it
a
could-
powerful fiend? Interesting spell.
Yeah, it's commune with nature I'm looking at.
Okay.
If you wanna.
Yep.
It's not like locate creature where I'll have a ping to it for a certain amount of time, but I'm hoping that it could at least point us in the right direction. I can keep casting it. We just need to be safe for 11 minutes while I do it. But if we start going south and after 3 miles I can cast it again, I mean, it might help us to
Well, if we're retracing,
find what stands out.
if we're retracing Yenrin's steps, he didn't go south.
Yeah, I mean, I also don't have to do anything. It's just a suggestion. We can just follow what Corisa wants to do.
You can do it. I'm not saying not to. I'm just wondering if maybe wait until we're out so we can get an idea of what's around us.
Such a dangerous spell to bring for this fight. Thinking of bringing Blink.
Oh,
Oh, well, you'd
I
be able to see
love
into the
Blink.
ethereal plane. That's for sure.
Opportunity attacks on the ethereal plane. Will that work?
I mean, if stuff can go into the ethereal plane, you'd be able to see it. You can also get through
Yeah,
like
the
walls.
hag.
You can get through walls and stuff that way, but we're not really gonna run into that necessarily here.
The hag.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Something- it's something you can cast if they are moving around in the ethereal plane. You want to see them.
which is what it's been doing, right?
Don't
Yeah.
you have, what does your see invisibility spell do? Does that let you see into the ethereal plane or only
Oh, it
invisible?
might.
Oh
So
yeah.
that might be true saying.
Ooh, for the duration you see invisible creatures and objects as if they were visible, and you can see into the ethereal plane.
Because I remember
Ooh.
invisibility. See
Ooh.
invisibility sometimes lets you see ethereal plane stuff. It depends on the spell, but yeah, that might be a good spell.
Ooh, genius. This is much better than me shunting myself into the ethereal
Don't worry,
plane.
I'll help you. Blink's a little trickier than see invisibility. So if all you
I
want to do is
think-
see, if you want to see, you might want see invisibility. If you want to go there, you might want blink.
I don't know if she can attack you in the ethereal plane. I mean, I assume she can, but
I think
what
if
if?
you're
Well, I'm
both there,
hoping-
she can. But
I'm hoping I can take opportunity attacks in the ethereal plane.
Sentinel.
if you're,
Alright.
as far as I know, if you're both there, you
Sentinel.
can attack each other because you're
But-
both on the same plane.
If
I don't think you can attack anything. Like, if you're in the ethereal plane and they're in the material plane, I don't think you can attack.
No, if you're both in
right,
the
but
ethereal
if we're
plane, I think
both
you
in the
can.
ethereal plane,
Yeah, if you're both on the same
Yeah.
plane, I don't see why you wouldn't. But
I don't know if that would.
I don't
proc
think you can attack
Sentinel.
things with blink
Probably
while
not.
you're in the ethereal plane. I think blink just puts you
Yeah.
there temporarily to be
No, you
out
can.
of. You can?
Yep.
If there's something there and you had an opportunity for a reaction, I don't know why you wouldn't be able to take it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Blink into the ethereal plane, she tries to run away and punch her in the face.
Yeah. I mean, that would proc Sentinel if she was next to you and she tried to run away from you.
Yeah, yes. Yes. Yes.
Are you? I feel like we're shooting the shit to let you read into the spell side, but we can
I'm
stop
ready
if you.
if whatever you guys want to do.
Oh, okay.
Is this something that you can do multiple times, or is it once and done?
As long as I can spend 11 minutes doing it, I can do it as many times as we need.
Then there's no harm in doing it now, then.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe go to the center of town and start there and just see if anything sort of strong stands out. And if
Okay.
not, then yeah, I love the idea that we can possibly trace this hag that because Corisa knows where she is. It gives us options, I think.
Yes. And if we, along our way, if we're able to keep you safe while you cast this, it would at least give us a idea of if anything big is coming towards us.
Yeah. I'm having a feeling that this supposed flaming horse and creature with the poison stinger tail probably is gonna show up on my spell if it is out there and within 3 miles of us.
Yeah,
And I'm hoping that killing that is gonna be, helpful in some way.
and it really depends, and unless there is some kind of portal and they're coming through, then the only way to stop it would be to find that portal.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
we'll see what happens when we get out there. Yeah, Cora will go to like the center-ish of town. She has to be outside to cast this, and then ritual cast commune with nature.
And what are you asking?
Well, powerful fiends for sure.
Sure.
I get 3. So influence from other planes of existence sounds good. And I think she'd be interested in the overall terrain as well.
Like, what about the train?
Like, I guess if there's anything that is going to be hard for us to cross on the way to where we're going, that kind of stuff, like big mountains, pitfalls, I don't know. You can just say it's flat and there's trees, like that's fine. But if there's something that we might like fall into or get hurt crossing, she'd want to know about it.
Oh, wow. Okay. Back to this. You don't get any hits on the first 2, and the last one is the forest itself has poisonous sections to it to be wary of.
So she kind of has a vague idea of where those might be.
Yeah. Just like
Okay.
these are concentrated poison areas around within a 3-mile radius. So when you're doing your movement through the forest, just note down that you know where those are within a 3-mile radius.
Great. Well, that's useful. At least I got something from you guys.
I think it just means they're not super close to here, but doesn't mean there aren't any nearby.
I mean, I guess it does mean that the fiends that we're encountering aren't considered powerful, because there's got to be fiends within 3 miles of here. Like they were banging down the doors of this city yesterday.
And it's possible they might be concentrated in those poisonous areas, which is why
What's interesting
Yanren's saying they could avoid that.
If it's not considered influence from other planes, then are they not coming from other planes? They're coming from here?
Keep in mind the 3-mile radius on this map is basically the size of Charis.
Then that means we just have to go farther to keep trying it to get more information.
Massive.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if what we were looking for was in those poisonous areas, I think I would have noticed them. But yeah, I mean, this 3 miles isn't so far.
Yeah, I was like trying to make sure to check out the size, and when I saw that, I was like, golly, I forgot how big this forest is.
Yeah.
It's probably there's probably weaker demons that are concentrated in those poisoned areas, but nothing big within 3 miles.
Well, that's good though, because it means we don't have to go look in there for what we're looking for, because we know where they are, so we know how to avoid them, and we know that nothing super powerful is in there, so we can just avoid, which I'm sure will make our lives easier.
For now.
Did you give me a diamond, Bex? Because I have prepped Revivify now.
Oh, I think I didn't, because you told me you... Oh, yes, I did. You do have one.
Okay. Okay. All right.
And I have 2. Thank you for, keeping me from possibly dying.
Yeah.
Hey, at least you have the spell. I'm just saying.
Start. I also brought Lesser Restoration.
I think that'll be helpful.
Yeah.
Is that just poison, right? Yeah.
Disease. Cures disease too. But we're pretty sure it's not a disease, but just in case.
Yeah.
I'm immune to disease, so it'll be good for me to be able to just cure other people if need be.
One more level.
Join the club. Join the club.
Yeah, and then it'll just be me who's not immune to disease.
Too bad.
So
cure.
yeah, good thing I keep Lesser Restoration prepped at all times, just in case we ever run into you being like blinded or some shit.
Okay, what do y'all do?
What
Good
exactly is the plan?
I mean, I think we should at least tell the elders about the night hag, right? So they
Yeah.
make sure that someone watches over those who return from traveling.
Yes.
I'm just worried that, yeah, we should definitely tell them, but my fear is that they're not well equipped to deal with a night hag, even just to chase one off.
I mean, as soon as I approached her, she ran away. It didn't seem like she wanted to fight me, and I don't know if a regular villager will intimidate her. I mean, I did summon a flaming sword because I thought we were fighting. But maybe just people sleeping in shifts might be enough.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Makes me wonder too, because if Suvrak hasn't run into any of this yet, does that mean that they're just not going after him, or is he actually just defeating any that are actually seeing him in the forest?
Do I know anything about the sleep spell, or was it mentioned, the sleep spell? No.
I think it was.
It was mentioned?
Do I know? Am I able to understand that that's what she tried to do to me?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, I probably would have mentioned. I wanted you guys to know what happened,
Okay.
so.
All right, then, would it be reasonable for Noah to think that Subrak is too beefy to be put to sleep in that way? Is that
But
too
if
much of a jump?
if the night hag's attacking while they're sleeping already, why would they need to put him to sleep to attack?
Yeah, maybe he's just so intimidatingly chonky that they don't want to risk him waking up and fighting them.
I think that the reason why it goes after the foragers is because usually they come back weaker and they're resting to recover. And so the night hag has a better chance of succeeding in casting the spell.
Oh, and how does
perhaps pairing people up with stronger, I don't know.
How do the night hags attack? Could it just be that he's so strong that they do attack him and they just don't manage to kill him?
Clarissa?
They attack your dreams.
I don't like that.
Oh, it was no threat. They were no threat to me anyway. Interesting.
If they catch you long enough in the dream, they will do damage to you. And if you perish from that, they will consume your soul.
So maybe he's just a light sleeper.
Probably. He probably doesn't dream.
They do have to appear though, right? Corey
No.
said, like,
They do not.
so why did she appear in a room full of people?
Because I protected the charge that we were on.
I see. You could mention stuff like that when I'm sassing you.
I wanted to let you get it out.
This ability of hers.
So
to
kind,
be,
so generous.
This ability of hers to be invisible. Is it magic? Is it something that is dispellable, or is it an innate ability?
If you're asking me how the night hags work innately, I don't think I can answer that, but I can tell you that is from most records that they attack your dreams, and once you go under, it can sometimes kill you. Are you asking if you can dispel it? Maybe. Generally, the way to fix it is greater restoration.
Greater. I see.
Expensive.
I guess we're going preemptive here. Preemptive.
Now that's greater
Prevention.
restoration prepped? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Well,
What's
I don't have greater restoration prep today, apparently.
Me too. I only have the lesser of the two restoration.
I don't know why I didn't prep that. I'll make sure to prep it tomorrow.
Anyway, I say we head towards the elders and let them know.
Yeah, let's let them know and
Let's.
then start looking.
Yeah. So any discussion we do is on the way to the elders,
We were walking there. The
Yeah,
whole
we've been
time.
walking.
just in case.
Congratulations, you made it to the elders.
Okay. Good.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Excuse me.
Come in.
Okay.
Why not?
Ah, the adventurers.
Howdy.
So glad to see you are still here.
Yeah, we,
All right, Buston, we're just about to head out. We think we know what is causing the problem in your town.
Yes?
at least the deaths.
Right. We think you are under attack by a night hag,
I don't know what that is.
which is a fiend that attacks people in their sleep.
Ah. What do we do?
It would probably be best to keep anybody who comes back from foraging under guard at least the night after they come back. Because we managed to catch one that was attacking Yenrin from the group that came in
I see.
yesterday.
So if they show up, have the guards attack them.
The night hag, if the night hag shows up, yes.
Understood. You can do that.
You didn't seem to want to fight at even a relatively minimal show of force, so
It might just take
should be-
somebody else being there to scare it off.
yeah. We do intend to venture out into the forest and see if we can find the source of all these fiends.
D. How long will you be gone? Or will we not see you again?
We have no idea.
Very well. Well, we wish you luck. Hopefully we see you again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We will. Noah will step out.
Yeah.
Head out as well.
So Corey, so that hag didn't happen to go south, did she?
She did.
She did. Okay.
Great.
Why not east?
It's a good question.
Well, didn't Yanrin say it seemed like the a trap was set for them?
Yes.
True.
So Night Hag maybe was there just because it knew that there was a trap being laid and was waiting for prey.
The other leading idea is, depending on how long this night hack has been feeding on the town, which I believe is a while, it is most likely using those that have foraged as a cover. Prolonging the idea that there is a disease.
Right.
And forcing
Right.
them to stay inside.
Right.
Let's hope we can solve this problem in as few nights as possible.
Yeah. Yeah. I say we head out as soon as possible and
Yeah.
see if we can track it.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So we head out.
We head out of the gate.
You look too pleased with yourself. Something bad's gonna happen.
I'm always pleased with myself.
That's fair.
Looking forward to the cliffhanger that he's going to leave us on.
Sometimes my
That's
genius,
happening in the next
it-
15 minutes.
it frightens me. Oh god, hurry, we need to kill it in 15 minutes.
Cora will lead the way since she knows what parts of the force to avoid.
Hey, thanks.
Guards let you go. I mean, they're going to be like, all right, head on out. Well, hopefully see you if you come back.
Okay. Be safe.
Safe and prosper.
Live so long.
Roll me survival.
I'm
I'll give you
helping as best as I can.
Sure. Yeah.
26.
Okay. Now roll me fate dice.
Here we go, guys.
Fuck.
I think I did it. 6, 5, 4, 2. This is a +1.
Sounds like darn it.
Okay. First night is, or the first day of travel is basically uneventful. You're able to avoid the poison clouds in the first 3 miles. You understand.
I was
what
going
to
to
look for.
recast if it's safe to do so every 3 miles and ask the same
It is.
questions.
Based on that fate roll.
Okay.
It is. So that means your travel's a little slower. Not much. Because it's only 11 minutes.
Mhm.
But you go, damn it. So Friday.
How is this like thick jungle, right?
It's pretty thick. It's not jungle, it's forest. Like to me, I think the brighter green is jungle. So like White Dawn Lagoon right above that, that's jungle.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay. So I don't think that summoning horses tomorrow would help us travel any faster.
No. Because the problem ends up being you travel 3 miles in an hour at normal movement. So you have to stop every hour to cast a spell. So you're taking a sixth of the time just to cast a spell to then go. So you're losing a lot of time just by recasting the spell, but it's also making it safer.
Hmm.
It's also telling us if there's any powerful fiends that are along the
Yep.
way that we can investigate if we do see.
So you head down south 24 miles. Or not 24. 20 miles.
22. Yeah, 20.
And relatively safe, but it's nighttime. Do you have any maps or anything of this area, or are you just judging based on where you're moving?
I don't know how
The
we would
10-year-old one.
have a map.
The 10-year-old one is
old
of the Empire.
It's just an
We-
empire.
We didn't think to ask for a map.
Nope.
Okay.
I do have a thing that
Yes.
helps us with resting.
I always forget that
Also.
maps are a thing.
I tried to get a cartographer's kit ages ago and could not purchase one.
It's because cartography is so poppin' that they're all sold out.
I could borrow, like, you can make tools and I could borrow your,
Mhm.
like, magically made cartography kit and I could
Mhm.
attempt to map the woods, but
Yeah, yeah.
I don't have proficiency, so it might not be a very good map.
But it doesn't help us get somewhere. It helps us get
No, it
back
helps us
somewhere.
get back, but, like, if you want a map made now for later, I can do that. Like, we can
Yeah.
make a map.
You want to do that?
I mean, we might as well.
Hey,
It's the thought I've had for a while now about how we can create maps.
all right, sure.
I will
Got
say
me too.
near the end of your travel, you have started to spot first Coruscant, then Noah would have spotted other creatures following you, not forest creatures, but fiends, dretches mostly.
Yeah, bye. Yeah, bye. That's not good.
But what do you do at night?
Don't I get so grounded?
Yeah. They're like, have a good beat on us, these things.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll make sure Im is really close to me. We should keep a fire going. And they're not like wolves, but you know.
I have a thing, when we rest, I can keep it so that the light from our fire no one else can see it but us.
I'll
But
also
I don't think it's going to help us with is it like a fightable number of dretches?
Hard to say. Every time when you check, it's like one or two usually,
keep
but it's different ones almost every time.
Mm. And there's always one looking at us? Or are there times when none of them are around?
There are times when none of them are around, or at least you don't see them.
Should we try to set up camp when none of them seem to have a beat on us?
We can. I mean, I can keep an eye out, and I can also set up an alarm around where we rest.
I think we should definitely take watches.
Right. I mean, I don't need to sleep. So if
Do you
you
need-
and Lowell want to take just rest, that's fine too.
I think we can each take a watch. I don't mind.
Yeah, I don't mind taking a watch.
Well, I'll be conscious either way, so feel free to chat it up if you feel like it.
Okay, so what's the watch order? Now that it's changed again.
Noah will take first watch.
Okay.
him wherever you guys want in the watch order. He's got dark vision, so.
Like,
Where's
well,
Cora?
Where's me?
Yeah.
I'll go last, I guess.
yeah, I guess I'll go second or third. I don't care.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter to me. Did you get +5 to your perception checks while you're in my Fey bubble?
Oh, +5. Okay. Am I rolling
And
a
stealth if you end up stealthing for any
He's so
reason.
stealthy,
And also,
he's
our
not even
fire
moving.
can't be seen by enemies.
Everybody roll me a d20.
D20.
V. The fuck? What happened? Oh, you rolled.
Maybe.
Okay. Aiden, roll me fate dice.
Mm.
Oh.
That's where we're gonna end game. Okay.
You were waiting.
I was. God
How
damn!
come it's
I love
always
it
when we're in
dice
this
work out.
area? How come it's always when we're in this area and
Yeah.
I have to roll fate dice and we're resting? Can we go back to the Empire?
The good news. We all level.
Oh, good.
Woo!
Perfect, just in time.
Just in time
Okay.
from.
However,
I get.
you don't get new spells
That's fine.
For this combat, you mean specifically?
Correct. For this combat
Okay.
specifically. You are not going to
But
get
after?
your spells. So yes, everything else is fine.
That's fine, because I don't think I get a new spell anyway, so it doesn't matter.
What about new features?
Yes, features is fine. Just
Yay! What about key points? Because I do
No.
get one more key point. Okay.
No more key points.
Ooh, level 10 infusions. I probably don't get those either.
Oh, guys! I get my save point ability.
Just in
Oh,
time.
wait, no, that's not this.
I
Sorry,
thought
Wait.
that's
this
at
is a different
14,
thing.
not 10.
It's
Wait.
14. I get a bonus action teleport on my turn.
Nice.
Up to
Eight.
5
Maybe-
times.
10 days from now.
I can infuse a Helm of Awareness. I have advantage on initiative rolls, and I can't be surprised, provided I'm not incapacitated.
My
Oh,
movement speed is an even 50 feet now.
I might swap out that invocation later, not on this combat, but later to take out that attack thing for